Alfonso Nation who interviewed him, and he paid like big bucks for. I think he got 10 minutes with him, maybe 15.
God
Yeah,
damn!
he did.
I would love
He
to
paid a
just
lot.
spend 5 minutes with him talking, just bantering and everything like that, and like, I don't want to pay that much for it, though. You know?
No, exactly.
It seemed longer, like the one he did the interview. I was like, wow, this is pretty good. I'm saying this guy must be pulling out a fortune to talk to this man.
Yeah, he was.
Like, that's just crazy. But hopefully, I heard he was really like Optination. John over here, he's met him several times. In fact, John, you still there?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm still here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
If you want to share your
let me try. Yeah. So basically, I've met him at TFCon Orlando and also TFCon LA. Don't mind me not looking at you guys. I'm currently driving as well. But anyway,
you're always driving. There's not one stream that you're not in your goddamn car. Is it because you have better signal in it?
Pretty much.
No, this is part of the new segment, On the Road with Ultra Megatronus.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, we should all do that. Get our cars and just go driving.
Right. But yeah, I met Alfonso Nation twice at TFCon LA, both years, 2023 and 2024, and I met him at TFCon Orlando.
Nice.
And he is a really awesome person.
Yeah, he was a fun kid. We streamed me, him, and Rodimus Primal on Rodimus Primal's channel.
Wait, hold on. Not to cut you off, Raz. I want to give a shout out to Optination. He uses his blinker.
Well, yeah, why not?
Wait, you got a blinker?
You know how many people here don't use a blinker?
You guys got blinkers?
I mean, shoot. Here, hold on.
You're lucky if they stick a hand out the window and not let you off.
Don't worry, I'm doing this safely.
That's not doing it safely. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom, dude. How is that doing it safely? Now you're holding the cell phone at the steering wheel while you're driving. Because I checked the United States of America, it's illegal to drive like that. Next thing you know, the state troopers watching the show are like, we got a truck on the road in Utah.
We know where he is. He's on the corner of
He's like, they'll never catch me. No, they won't catch a vehicle that has a big Autobot freaking robot.
Thank you for this input. Thank you for this. I needed that laugh.
Yeah, no problem, man.
You're welcome.
No problem.
But in all seriousness, Alfonso Nation is a really awesome person. I've met him like 3 times, and he's just all around just an awesome and loving character.
Yeah, he streams a lot with JJ Prime, so I've seen him there a couple of times. So,
I wonder if he's going to be at the Baltimore one. Figuring because like he's a
maybe I'm not sure where he exactly lives. Does he live in like Louisiana? I don't know where he lives.
I thought he was California.
He could be.
I don't actually know, to be honest.
I don't know.
All I know is that I'm driving 9 hours and I'm excited.
Definitely. So
Actually,
anything? Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, man. I drove 12 hours back and forth this Saturday to go to a funeral up North Quebec. So,
yeah. Oh, wow.
So left at 3:30 in the morning, drove 6 hours, went to the funeral, had lunch, came back. So yeah, that was fun. But I got signal the whole time. So
cool.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about like now. When are you going? Friday, right, Raz? You going to TFCon?
No, that was last weekend. I couldn't go because of the funeral, so I missed it this year. And it sucked because I could have went with Gabe the Animator, another Canadian YouTuber in my area, because he went, and there was Gary Chalk, and I think there was only Gary Chalk and Ian James Corlett for voice acting this year. So I interviewed Gary last year, and I wanted to go to, talk with Ian because I've been trying to reach him on Instagram, and I sent an email on his website, and I got 0 reply. Same with Dan Gilvezan and Venus Terzo. It's just I don't know. But now I've reached out to David K again because in my interview last year, he said, reach back next year and then we'll talk about upcoming projects. So I just did that. So I'm trying to get a second interview with David.
That'd be awesome.
I'd like that.
What day are you going to Baltimore, though? Are you going the Thursday or are you going the Friday?
Hold on. It's on my pass is for. I think I have the Saturday Sunday pass because I want to say hello to everybody. But I think I'm driving on. I think I'm driving on the 1st. Yeah, I have vacation on the 1st. So, but I'll leave at like 3 a.m. Drive 9 hours, and then meet you there. So right now I have money aside for the parking, which is $36 a day US.
That's crazy.
Still
That
brutal.
sounds about right, though.
Sorry,
That's
input.
Baltimore.
I said that sounds about right.
Yeah, but that's crazy. But then
I know.
Fire Talks told me don't park at the hotel, don't park near the hotel, and don't walk in the dark at night in Baltimore. I'm like, all right, cool.
So park in the hotel if it offers it, and then that's it. Don't worry about anything else.
Yeah,
Big group of people and flashlights galore, and I don't want to. Well, I lived in New York City, so it wouldn't be that far of a difference for me.
yeah.
Just gotta pray for that.
At this point, I'm actually thinking New York might be a little bit safer than Baltimore.
Oh,
Yeah,
safer
maybe.
than
Yeah.
Well, safer than Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit, I've heard some things.
There's Spider-Man in New York, right? Nothing in Baltimore. I'm kidding, guys. I don't believe in superheroes. Anyway.
RoboCop's in Baltimore.
No, he's in
Detroit.
Detroit.
Actually,
He's in Detroit.
Yeah.
How dare you dirty the name of RoboCop?
Sorry about that.
what is good, Big M? What's good? What's good? Welcome to the
Big
stream.
M, Big
Hey,
M's
Big
in the
M.
house.
Big M, I want to say thank you to you because he's the first one to comment on every chat. In every time I do a premiere, he comes in like way earlier. He says, "Hey, Raz," and then he comes back later to watch the video, I guess. So, but thanks, man. You're always there, so I appreciate that.
So I got to share this because of the upcoming movie coming out, and I got actually while talking to everybody else, I want to see if this is going to actually work. So my wife generously decided to say, because I saw something at GameStop, I was like, "Oh, I would love to get it, but I'm not going to be able to." And she's like, "No, I'll pick it up," and ended up getting.
Hey, Patch.
Yeah,
Nice.
I almost got it, but my wife doesn't appreciate when I collect too many lines, so I skipped it. But it's a good one.
Totally get it.
Well,
but,
the
it's
reason
actually
I got
very
this-
cool.
The reason why I got this is because I was curious to take the body of this and use it with the head of this because of the trailer.
You know what that would actually kind of remind me of? You know Snake from what do you call it? Snake from Escape from LA.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
Snake
like that's
Plissken.
exactly
Yeah.
what that guy would actually remind me of right away.
Yeah,
White beater and everything.
Yeah.
You know?
I
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to
dude.
get the if they would have done a yellow suited or a tan suited Wolverine with the Sabretooth pack instead
Yeah.
of the lumberjack, I would have gotten that. But I don't want to start collecting Marvel, but I do have Miss Marvel coming in and a animated Deadpool, not the movie Deadpool, just because I like the design and colors a little better. I have that, but then that's it. Like I don't have many Marvels, but I had to get a Wolverine, Deadpool, Spiral, and
Let me tell you.
Cable.
as soon as X-Men 97 actually popped out, I actually had to start collecting X-Men 97, and that traipsed me right into Avengers. That actually got me into DC. And then, like it's just like an ongoing thing, you know what I mean? And you just have to start collecting everything. But I will say that with X-Men, it's just primarily Jim Lee's lineup. That's all I want. You know?
You got me
I'm
into
actually
that
still
rabbit
waiting
hole
for
again.
Loki.
You know that?
Hey,
You
Andrew.
Rabbit.
Yo, M3.
What's going on, M3, man? Welcome to the stream.
Good to see you, man.
Going
You
on,
got me
Marco? I caught your show the other night, Marco. Always jamming. Always jamming, you
He
are.
always goes live when I go to bed. I go to bed, and then the next morning I have a
I know, me too.
notification that he went live. I'm like, God damn! At what time does he freaking start?
He goes live for like 8 hours, starting
Him
at
and
midnight.
Charles
Yeah,
both,
well,
man.
yeah.
They always go live right as I'm about to pass out, and I feel so bad because I want to join in, but I'm also really, really tired.
What's up, Moto Battle?
Hey, I want to say this real quick. I saw this from MCDJ. He's like, missing that show input. Ain't no fun trying to hide from my boss anymore.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Moto Viper.
My Wednesday live streams will come back once we get back in the house. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is right now.
Okay.
So I plan on doing a video explaining my absence, what's been going on, because let's just say I don't want to sound negative about it, right? Because like I feel like life's a journey, you know. But like these last couple months, dude, it's like stuff just keeps stacking and stacking and stacking and stacking, and it's been super crazy, dude. It's been a roller coaster ride. Like it's been a roller coaster ride that you want to get off of, right? But then like.
Right.
And then, like, you get off the one roller coaster, and you're like, all right, cool, let's go ride some good rides. And then you get on a roller coaster that you think is going to be good, and then you're like halfway through that roller coaster ride, you're like, man, I want to get off this roller coaster. This roller coaster sucks.
Yeah.
That's why I changed your name in my phone to the executive of negative.
No, did you really?
No.
Hey, like they always say, life's like a box of condoms. You never know when you get a break.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
We got a road rage reason.
Right.
Well, we got the reckless one over here driving while like doing a stream at the same time. But he's using his blinker, folks. So remember, when in doubt, turn signal.
That's how you know he doesn't drive a BMW, because he uses his blinkers.
Well, hold on, John. Do you have a BMW?
No, he just showed it had a Chevy logo on the steering wheel.
No, I mean aside from the Chevy that he's got. No, the amount of money he put into that truck. No, I think he's good with that. I don't think he's got the BMW. He put so much into that truck though. But oh my God, that's like the one top. If he's still planning on taking it over to Baltimore, that's gonna be interesting.
If he takes it to Baltimore, we all sit in it in the trunk and take a massive picture.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, he said he would love that.
MCDJ.
We gotta have everybody come down as soon as we can. So, guys, join the ride.
Oh, did anybody find the Bumblebee Hot Wheels?
Nope.
No.
No.
All right.
Trust me, I've been looking.
I've been checking around my area too. I'm not even looking for myself because I have no interest, but I know
I'm not
Ninja
checking
is
myself.
interested in it.
Well,
If you're
it's like I told people, if you spot one, even if you're not collecting hot, pick it up, because it's going for $80 online, and it's $1.99 or $2.99.
What?
Dude, that's absurd.
Yeah.
What do they think it is? The freaking transformable Hot Wheels Optimus Prime?
It's
Doesn't even transform, for Christ's sakes.
Well, the problem is it's extremely short packed. There's short packed and there's extremely short packed. It's 1 in 36.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And are they being specific on where you can find it, like Walmart, Target, or just like
No,
are they doing it at every store?
General retail release. It's a general retail release, but it's extreme. Like I said, it's 1 in 36. So in cases
with 3 variants.
Oh,
yeah,
Robot Ed saying it's 1 to a case of 70.
Yeah, 72.
Oh, 72. He's right. Yeah, not 32, 72.
Wow.
But yeah, it's extreme.
Wow,
And there are 3
I
variants.
don't get it though, because the non-transforming Hot Wheel Prime, I pre-ordered it on DJZ Collectibles and ordered 2, one for me, one for my kid. And then the Bumblebee comes out and it's 1 out of 72. Wow, I don't get it.
And the 2 variants. Now, one of those variants, from my understanding, is a EU exclusive, so it's only going to be in EU or Canada.
So those are the ones with different wheels.
Yep, different color wheels.
Get
There'll be
that.
white. It'll be
Well, I
yellow
thought it was
or
actually
white
3
wheels.
variants. I thought there was
Well,
one with
exactly. There's three set of wheels, but I
Right.
don't get why they would do like white wheels and red wheels for Bumblebee. It makes
Well,
no
no,
sense.
it's yellow. It's yellow wheels, white wheels, or yellow
then the
wheels,
black.
white wheels, and black wheels.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
people,
get
at,
it.
the people at the Toys R Us here where I live, they told me don't even come in looking for it because we're gonna grab them all.
At least they're honest.
The guy was like, "I'll sell it to you for $90," but
Wow.
You just when you turn around and
Oh,
say, right?
it was that.
I'm sorry, illegal buying sessions here?
And
What?
yeah, where's that
I got it
where's
on
that
film
Toys
here.
R Us?
And you are correct, Super Robot. Yep, you are correct. That's already the Prime is
Super
under
Robot.
the Truck Fleet line or the Super Rigs. You'll find them either under Super Rigs, Truck Fleet, or Super Rigs. I forget the Truck Fleet. Then there's another one that could possibly have it.
yeah, I was thankful too for you, like you said, not waste your time. I'll just check Walmart, but I probably won't find it. There's so many scavengers and vultures looking for Hot Wheels in my area. Oh my god.
Yeah, mine too. Mine too.
I'm really surprised.
I barely
to see
got
how
Hot
many
Wheels in my
people-
area.
I'm actually
Wait,
still really
wait,
surprised about how many
looking
people
for
are
Hot-
actually stocking Hot Wheels all over the place and everything. You know, like
Yeah.
I actually ran into while shopping. I actually ran into quite a few like Hot Wheels collectors that were just like primarily there just for that, and I never realized the back like how big of a bag that thing was.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I saw a collector once just checking in this cart like his cart was full.
Yeah.
It's just like
geez.
finding the Matchbox Twizzy, man. Find a Matchbox because they came in blue, white, and I think a red one. And man, those things are rare. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a guy in my town.
So
He's just
Oh, go
crazy.
ahead.
speaking of
No, you
Yeah.
are good.
Oh, I want to know if that Hulk's neck moves.
The pack was, man. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just gonna
What?
say,
I'm sorry. I was like, I don't mean to distract everybody, but this is this is the size scales.
Oh, he's well.
Oh, wow.
Actually, that scales.
So Patch is actually actual size Wolverine.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, because Hugh Jackman's
Compared
like
to the other one, you should be shorter because Wolverine is 5'2".
Right.
So,
right. And then comparing him to Joey here.
Yeah, I want to see more about that guy.
I mean, this isn't a bad scale for a live action.
Does Hulk's
Pretty
neck
decent.
even move? Because like I'm dying to like it looks like it's just like
Yeah, he's actually got another head too.
oh wow.
Like both these characters got different hands, different heads.
does he have the hat?
No, that's what I'm surprised about.
Well, it's not the same suit. When he has the hat, he has that like Italian line suit.
Mr.
Yeah,
Fix
the
It.
pinstripe.
Didn't he also have a trench coat with it?
No,
Uh-uh.
not Grey Hulk, but not in the comics I've read.
Yeah, let me get out of this.
I know.
I'm not-
Let's do pickups and stuff just for fun. I have the coolest thing that I got from Temu. Anyway, hold on.
Camo.
Yeah, guys, whip out your stuff, please. I feel like I'm freaking hogging the screen.
Ah, her arm fell
Oh,
off.
Mega Maid!
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, her arm fell off. Hold on.
This is the
No,
part where
let
I
me-
I
get
am
jealous.
thrilled about
let me
that.
fix her. Her
What the
arm
hell?
fell off. Let me fix her.
Oh, I am thrilled about that. I really want one. AliExpress, right?
No, Temu.
Timo. Okay.
Temu, that's right.
Because my friend sent me a hold on. She sent me a link and I could get like 5 free items. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Budget is good this month. I'll check.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't gonna be free. So okay, she's fixed now. So you have the vacuum cleaner.
Oh,
She
wow.
doesn't transform.
Oh, that's
It's a
so
Lego
cool.
set.
Does she transform? Like, can you actually
No,
transform?
no, you can't
No?
transform her.
God damn it.
But
That's
that's
so
the
cool, though.
closest thing we'll have to Mega Maid.
Oh, I've
And you know
got it.
what? I tried to post that to a G1 group because it was a parody of everything back in the 90s, 80s,
Right.
80s. And it's Transformers from the G1 that were parodied by doing this. And I got my post got removed twice.
Oh my god.
And
What?
it even
People
came
are so
with Eagle
ridiculous
One.
with. I love that.
That's so awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Ah,
But
that's
actually,
great.
there's an actual set for an Eagle One,
I saw that.
$59.99 Canadian, and it's a full size bus. on Temu.
I kind of very high key want those because like
And then I got this one here, the YOLO Park 10 centimeter Grimlock. It's a hollow figure, but I mean it's cartoon accurate and it's fun, and the paint is nice, and so yeah.
Okay.
Got a couple of things. What else did I get? I don't know.
Who else wants to share too?
I think that's it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
I've already been on the screen.
I just
finally
did a review.
finished this.
Oh, is that the Fury model?
Nice.
Ninja.
Is that
I
Fury?
finally finished this, and mine is different, obviously, because usually it comes in standard gray and blue and red, but mine is using metallic blues, metallic reds, and a satin white. And
Good.
so, yeah. Then I found out I accidentally put the wings on backwards, so I had to cut the stem off where these are attached, and then glue them the right way around, so they don't move like they should now. So once he's in this pose, they're there for good, unfortunately. But but yeah, this is the Flames toy Screamer. We'll put these up or down. It's
Okay, Flame.
up to the poser. Yep, Flames toys, and yeah, it's pretty good. This kit required a lot of gluing. Those things just apparently they got better after this kit, but yeah. So now if I find the other kits, I'm gonna do custom paint jobs with them too. But yeah, like I said, I decided to make mine really pop from other people's.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I have that Acid Storm. I have that model kit just as Acid Storm. It's a really good kit.
Yeah.
Acid Storm is actually my favorite color of of all the Seekers.
Oh, I gotta show this to Norbs really quick, but yep. Although he's trying
that does work out really well. That's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I bought it. I mean, if I switch the legs out and everything else, then I'll have the movie accurate version. But I think I'll leave it the way it is.
Is the movie out yet? No.
All right.
Deadpool and Wolverine. It's not out yet. It's coming soon though.
I gotta get Norbs now.
Oh,
Just did my review on
Firestorm.
Firestorm. Love this guy so much. This guy is just great in every single way, except for the for some reason McFarlane doesn't do like what do you call it, thigh rotation or anything like that. But like, look at this guy. This guy's
He doesn't
great.
do thigh rotation.
So
for some
hold
reason,
on.
no thigh rotation over here. It's
So-
like slight thigh rotation, but like
Okay.
not a whole lot.
So I wanna defend McFarlane on that real quick.
Okay.
So his thigh rotation, is actually is accurate to anatomy, like the human anatomy. So when you your thigh, you don't have an actual thigh rotation, right? Like
Okay.
you rotate at your hip, so like you rotate outward from your hip, and that's why he does it at the hip instead of having a thigh cut, because it gives it.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because, like, I'm actually noticing everything about this actually has like very humanistic qualities about it. Even like this thing right over here, like the way he actually tilts his head for like more emotion.
Yeah.
Like
Because-
that's actually just really brilliant right there, and I love that. I don't think I've ever seen that on like any of the Marvel figures at all or anything like that.
So and that's also with the neck, if I remember right, is a double ball peg.
Yeah,
So
that's what I figured.
and then the torso is anatomically correct as well, because we spin from the top, but we also spin from the waist.
Right.
So
Right.
that's-
I did
that's
notice
what
both
he-
of those also.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just a great figure, and it's actually something I've always wanted. But like, also, I'm actually kind of surprised that they actually got this thing down and everything like that. Like all the musculature going throughout the whole entire leg, going right into the trunks and everything. Like that's brilliant.
Yeah.
I love that. Like everything about it is so solid and everything like that. I love this figure. But then, hold on,
he looks great.
Bumblebee.
And then Bumblebee.
And Bumblebee. But like, hold on, I got these
And
guys.
Bumblebee.
And Bumblebee.
Because we can just forget
finally.
about Bumblebee. He's like, yeah, and there's
Oh,
Bumblebee.
look at Rumble. He's so cute.
No, Frenzy.
All right, let me zoom in.
Frenzy, damn you, Frenzy.
No, it's Rumble, goddammit.
Oh, here we go. This is the argument.
Rumble is
This is
blue.
Frenzy.
I have solved for the argument. Frumble.
Rumble.
I'm just saying, the
Frumble.
leak, The League of Evil X's has now decreed it. This is Frenzy. This is Rumble. You know.
It's Frumble.
They decreed
Yeah,
it in
Frumble.
1984.
They're both Frumble. They're both Frumble.
They,
Both the argument.
All
decreed
100% to me.
They decreed it in 1984. Rumble is red, Frenzy is blue.
No. Well, that one was actually Frenzy was
happy?
what called Rumble and Frenzy were both red at one point, wasn't it? You know.
Yeah, so red's the
For one
dominant color,
frame.
makes
Look at
it
Happy.
one,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
But the thing is,
Oh, here we go. Now
Hey,
everybody
happy
in the
accident.
chat can
and
agree argument.
Danny know this well from Tales from Teletran. As you watch as many episodes of the G1 cartoon as you can, color correction was not really big in that cartoon. Color accuracy was not really big in that cartoon because I remember seeing greens or blues and characters in the background that should have never been that color. And
All I'm saying is that when the G1 cartoon actually came
No,
out,
come on,
that's
M3.
what
It's not
actually
Bombshell. It's Skywarp. Don't start, man.
All I'm saying is that
Weird.
when the G1 cartoon came out, that's what actually breathed life into every one of these characters, and that's my first introduction to Rumble, being blue,
Actually,
and evil. You know, so like
Rumble is blue.
but
Actually,
the tail is.
we
But
can
if you look at,
go ahead and put.
wait a
I
second.
was just gonna say. I'm just gonna say this.
Oh,
for
me.
another second.
If you believe, okay, look, if you guys say, I will say this.
Right.
I genuinely am sorry that you guys feel that Frenzy, okay, is the colors that you choose. Rumble is red, and Frenzy is blue.
Only in the toy line, but that's
When it
because
comes to this
somebody.
shit, what do we do? There we
No,
go.
no,
Only
no.
in the toy line, but that's because somebody effed up. You know?
No, no,
they were
somebody-
drunk on the job, probably high on crack and cocaine and everything. What was good back in the
Rumble-
what was big back in
To
the
be honest, the animator did mess up.
Rumble has been red more times in Transformers history than he has been blue.
Toys.
So,
except in the anime,
Toys.
which
no,
is what
more
actually
times. No, if you add it all up, Rumble has been red more times than he has been blue. So therefore,
What in toys?
Rumble
not,
is red.
not in animation.
No, in Transformers overall, in toys, in video games, in animation, in all of it, Rumble has been red more times than he has been blue. So therefore, Rumble is red. I'm right, you're wrong, and everyone who agrees with me is right. Everyone who disagrees with me is still wrong. I win.
How about we? All right, here's the solution to everybody's argument over who's who in
it's
color.
Frumble. It's Frumble.
Rumble is blue, Frenzy is red, or limited edition,
That would be
Frenzy
cool
is
if
blue,
all
limited
if
edition,
Hasbro didn't
Rumble is
do
red.
this.
Problem solved.
Yeah, I don't really care. I don't. Okay, hold on. You're gonna hold on.
No,
Hold on.
you
Hold
had
on.
your
Hold
hand
on.
input. You mean no? Hold on.
Just saying.
Hold on.
I'm just saying. I'm just gonna say this. You're gonna throw up a Hasbro box to the guy who tells the entire Transformers fandom that Hasbro is wrong with receipts on why they're wrong. They're wrong on that too. Okay, I don't care about their box. They're wrong.
Goes back to walked in on a shit show, man. Welcome to the stream.
But hold on, Megatronus. Before we actually go on with the frenzy battle, just focus on this head for just a second.
And another thing too to solve the problem, which is what you do. You sell both on eBay. You switch the names. Whatever sells the highest, then you know that's the correct one to go with.
Look at that beautiful head right
Oh
there.
yeah, I saw that. The new head sculpt for the new Megatron.
Really good.
The one thing about this though is that I actually had to order another head to replace this one because with this head, the outside rim over here doesn't make him transform or anything like that, and that's what actually kills me. I actually have to have this guy. I mean, I can easily take off the head and just like transform him and everything like that, but like I need for the whole entire thing to be intact. But like, look at that face though.
What head is that?
That is actually something that that's actually like a yeah, that's actually like a 3D head that they actually sold off of eBay, and AliExpress is actually selling this also.
Okay.
So yeah, that's actually got like total IDW design and everything like that to it.
Yeah.
You know, like that's beautiful right there.
That looks really sick, man. That's a great head sculpt.
Back detailing is actually really awesome too, and everything. You know, I'm like really loving this.
I keep forgetting that figure exists. I really need to pick. I need to pick it up. I keep forgetting it exists.
Ghostmax, keep it PG, bro. Keep it PG. This isn't Ultra Megatronus After Dark yet.
No,
keep it PG.
I'm with him. Nobody likes a bad head. Come on, man.
Nobody likes bad head. He's right. He's right.
Oh,
I agree.
for God's sakes, that's it. You know this time. Now it's time.
I'm just saying, Ghostmax, words of
I
wisdom.
reject that shame.
I am going to do that. I'm going to make that banner Ultra Megatronus After Dark, I swear.
We all need to go out and get smoking jackets and everything
I'm
for
walking.
Ultra Megatronus After Dark, because that's what I want. Complete with a bottle with glasses of Chianti or whatever you're drinking.
That was really funny. Ugh.
Oh man, did anybody else get the opportunity to get that that 89 Batmobile that Amazon had on sale?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't looking for it, but
It's crap, man. I mean, Batman.
I
what'd you say?
What?
He made it rhyme.
I don't even know what he said.
What did you say Batman is crap? Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
No, Batman is okay. He's not the best, but Batman is okay. I'm
He's
actually
probably-
watching the tomorrow.
I'm not a DC guy, so if anything, I like Green Lantern. All the rest are just there.
Green Lantern
He
to
didn't
me
mean
that meh.
Guy Gardner is the greatest Green Lantern ever.
Which one? No, I like John Stewart.
I like
Stewart's
John
a good
Stewart
one,
too.
too.
Yeah, I think
John
he's
was
my
better
favorite.
than Hal to me.
Greatest DC character ever.
Firestorm is a fantastic character,
I'm just
especially
saying.
what was the Black Firestorm?
Yeah, from the comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the kid that was in there with the scientist or
Look
whatever.
at the detail of this guy. Come on, this is Keaton, for God's sakes.
That is key.
Go.
I almost got Keaton when he came out, but again, trying to not alarm my wife with multiple lines.
I understand.
I try to respect her. By the way, I just want a big shout out to my wife. I need to, she's not listening, but if ever the internet, circles back to her, shout out to my wife. I texted her because I needed her to tell me no. I usually do that when there's a figure I don't need, but I do want. I call her, and the first thing I say is, "Tell me no," and then she says no, and then I tell her why, and then she's. She understands that I'm trying to limit my spending.
What if
But
she
then
ever says like, "Oh hell yeah"? Just
No,
do it.
well, exactly. So I'm texting her because I don't need the Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime, but it
What?
looks great. And hold on, I don't need it because I already have plenty of Prime. Check my Instagram, man. I just posted like a picture with 13 of them. So,
But
I'm like, so I said, okay, this is coming out, $124. New Optimus Prime looks great. I hit send and I'm typing. I don't want to buy it, so you have to tell me no. But then I didn't have the chance, and she replied, "I can get it for you for Christmas."
that's
There
nice.
you go. That's a smart maneuver.
I have
There you
the
go.
greatest
Hey,
wife
Ken,
ever.
how are you?
She's very sweet. She is very,
that's
very
So
sweet.
I'm
nice.
getting Studio Series 86 Prime. I'm super happy about that. And
Oh,
By the
even,
way,
even
Christopher,
if it's due for November,
Killer, I saw your comment.
when it's due for November, and I asked her if I'm the first to get it, because usually Studio Series 86 stuff I get before anybody else for some reason. Well, not for some reason, it's because of DJC Collectibles. And
Hold on. What was that about? DJC come up? Can you
DJC
say that?
Collectibles, man. Oh, yeah. We're doing this. Yeah. It's my sponsor, DJC Collectibles, a great store in Ottawa. And I can go there directly, speak to Derek, get the figure, and then drive back home. So I save ton on shipping. But if you do need shipping, he wraps it up super nicely. It's like you're getting a birthday cake in a box.
Who wraps it up?
Wow.
Derek from DJC
That's cool.
Collectibles.
Did you say JFG Collectibles?
No, I said DJC Collectibles.
DJC
Great
Collectibles,
score.
only place for collectibles.
Well, I got to be fair because I also have to thank my sponsor, Optination, for he has a store called Planet Toys Utah. Planet Toys Utah, where you can get shipping for $4.99 in the United States. If you can't get it from DJC Collectibles, which I still recommend getting from DJC Collectibles.
Yep.
Planet Toys.
Check out both stores. If one don't have it, the other one will.
And quick comment on that. I'm doing a limited pre-order run for the Optimus Prime, the Studio Series.
Nice.
Nice. That's cool.
That's awesome.
Now you tell me.
You got it.
Now you tell me.
I kind of wish I knew about that before, because like as soon as Amazon actually like pulled them out and everything, I was just ready. I knew that something was actually going to happen. Like as soon as they started like dropping all the sexy pictures of Optimus Prime all over the place and everything like that, saying "Buy me, everyone."
Actually, John, how much is your pre-sale?
shit. And
hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I'm sorry, I interrupted. I apologize to everybody. I just want to know the pre-sale price. You know, I might do two pre-sales. That's whoever comes first.
There's in the wild. Planet Toys.
Well, let's see.
Well, let me finish off what I was actually saying before. So
Okay, go ahead.
I was actually joking around with Rodimus Primal and Patriot Prime and Treebot about reaching for my wallet to get Optimus Prime, and then the next day, that's when they, I think I called it out there with like getting Optimus and everything. You know, I'm super glad I actually found him. That was it. That was enough of my story.
Nice.
Shrapnel. Do they still have them?
We all learned something.
I'm sorry?
Bottega looking for Shrapnel still.
Dude, he's actually Vegeta. He's actually over in Target, or like I've actually seen him quite a few times. He's actually making a comeback in Target right now. Ken.
So I'm putting him up for pre-order for $80.
Okay.
Oh,
damn.
Not bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's $5 less than most other people.
Guaranteed lock-in at least. You pay most of it. Yeah. So what is it? They're saying
Plus
it's either
shipping, right?
I'm looking if there's a shrapnel on DJC. Hold on.
John. That's 80, and then $4.95 shipping and handling, right? Include.
Yes, and I'm still building a product page for that particular item. So if you don't see it yet, I am going to get to it tonight. Oh, and I'm also going to be doing the Hot Wheels Optimus Prime as well.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Wait, how much is your Optimus Prime going for from Hot Wheels?
Which one?
That one.
Transforming one, or because there's two
that
right
one
there.
I might be interested in.
Truck fleet one.
Wait,
right?
is there a transformable one?
Which one is it?
God's froze.
Sorry, say that again.
Is that the transformable one?
The match. See, there's Matchbox, and then there's
it's the 1/64 scale, the diecast one.
the Hot Wheels one. Yeah, the $80 one is the Matchbox Hasbro one, and the Hot Wheels one is two different companies, folks.
Is that Matchbox? No, I think they're both Hot Wheels. Just one transformed and the other.
One is Matchbox and Hasbro, and the other one is Hot Wheels.
I don't want to argue because I hate arguing with you.
You might be right. You might be right. They're both Hot Wheels.
I'm usually right. Ask my wife. Yeah, they're Optimus Prime, Autobot. Hold on, I'm looking at a picture. It's Hot Wheels.
If you want to share screen, go for it.
The transformable one diecast is Hot Wheels, and so is the non-transformable truck version.
Of which is the one I want. I don't want the transforming one. I don't really need it. I do need the 1/64 Hot Wheels scale one because I have quite a few truck type Hot Wheels.
And Rodimus Primal got it for free.
I'll say that the transforming one is actually kind of kitschy and everything like that. But do I really need it? Like for like
No,
80
not for
like,
$80. I mean,
yeah.
you could get the missing link, which is
Yeah.
basically
No,
the
I mean,
bigger
true.
version.
True, but like there's
You
something
have
just
Spectre
novel
Flame
about the
paint
Hot
job,
Wheel
though.
one. Though,
You
you
wouldn't
know?
The
have
paint job was nice.
Yeah.
You won't have the Spectre Flame paint job that the Hot Wheels has. So I'm just saying
Yeah.
because that Spectre Flame is dope.
I mean, that's the story.
I'm not buying it.
I hope you're enjoying your time here. Well, that's
I saw
the
Jimmy pop
podcast.
up and he was like, "It's beautiful."
And poor Danny put her center of attention, and we're like over talking her. What's up, Danny? How are you?
No, I'm just excited to be around. But I did want to show off this guy I found at Value Village. Everyone will love this guy. This is for input.
Okay.
This buddy.
Hey, who's that?
His name's Buddy. He's from a kid's show, but he looks like a crackhead out of
Yeah, it's like Crackhead
California.
Charizard or something.
And he's upset about Rumble and Friends. He's like,
It's Dinosaur Train.
goddamn.
I have no idea what Dinosaur Train is.
Wait.
This will get your attention.
Wait, what's up?
Oh,
Not with
that's
yet. Oh, that's
nice.
cool.
What's up, girl?
Yeah.
What's up, girl? You come here often? What's up, girl?
I want that one.
I want it. Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Where's my cigarettes?
I wanna lick you from your head to your toes.
I was about to be like, "Where are my dollars?"
We gotta start throwing the bills at that one. What is good, Jimmy G? And we got the dollar there too.
Jimmy!
Hey,
we're
Jimmy
wearing the
G.
PG mark still. Gotta make sure we gotta keep clean now.
Okay, we're back to PG, everybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gotta make sure you didn't hear anything foul language. Did you?
GA.
Gotta make sure.
No, no foul
She just
language
wanted
at
to
all.
say. She just wanted to say hello. She knows that
Hello. What's her
10
name?
minutes it may change.
What's
So,
her name?
I'm so sorry.
Katie.
Katie.
Yes.
Hello, Katie.
Hello.
How's it going?
How are you, Katie? It's good to see you again. We just gotta make sure that we keep the language all kosher for you.
Hey, Katie, this is a good question for you. What's your favorite thing in your dad's office there?
I don't know.
Well, probably your dad. Just say your dad.
Go with that answer.
Yeah, there you go. Say
There
your
you
dad.
Hey.
That's it. Good job. I'll pay you later.
Good night.
But it's fun being somebody's favorite once in a while,
Yeah.
That
What
was
do I
very
miss?
good.
Oh, hey, Norbs
Hey.
has Ron
Hey,
Germatron up.
DFS.
Awesome.
We got DFS multiple times.
Well, the music was going, Jimmy, and I couldn't get this into hedonistic mode like as quickly as I could, or anything like that. So he stays right here.
There we go.
Yes,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
reshare my video, man. I'm gonna reshare my video.
I will. I just want to understand the purpose of that damn thing transforming the way it is. I mean, I've seen battle modes and you got your merger, like your combiners and all that stuff. Who the hell came up with the
I
concept
haven't
of having three
answered.
Dinobots doing a doggy style on each other and then thinking that's the best attack you can do?
No. I have an answer. I have an answer.
I explained it. Go watch my short.
Yeah,
I gotta watch it again
I'm going
because-
to watch that short. But let me
This
tell
is
you something.
factual. You know what? Let me go get it again. Well, we're gonna, because maybe some people haven't seen it yet.
Maybe it
I will
matches
be
up. 'cause
more than
I-
happy to hear that.
Mode.
Dinosaur Train.
That's my favorite
Oh.
mode when they're all linked together,
Hey.
player.
Daddy, Megatron's actually saying, "Be part of
That's
us."
how he was born.
Hey, Daddy,
Okay, where's the
Megatron's
link?
actually saying,
Let's-
Megatron's saying, "Be part of us."
Oh, I love to be part of you, player. Give me a little.
Oh my.
Complete us. But let me tell you, out of any demon hellish hellscape that you can possibly think of, that Chimera mode actually says it all. Like that's just wonderful to me. And that's kind of like a
Yeah.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, if I had that in that mode when I was a kid, my dad would have beat my head in with a stick, like you wouldn't believe. I'm sorry.
Wow, this just got PG-13. didn't
No,
it?
but Sebastian,
look,
go ahead and
look at the way I turned out. I turned out just fine. But
Ultra Megatronus, put my share screen. We're gonna just re-educate people. This is the actual the actual way it happened. How the creation of Magmatron.
Okay.
This video may not be appropriate for children of 13 and under. Parental discretion is advised.
Have you ever wondered how Hasbro came up with Magmatron? I did. So I did some research, and you won't believe the archived footage I found.
Your head is going up his ass.
I remember that. That's great.
Hey, Transformers Talk Raw.
We're gonna circle back to that.
All right.
how many views does that have?
It's at, hold on. It's at 566.
Wow.
Oh, that needs more than that.
Yeah.
Man. That's
Yeah,
classic.
it does.
Yeah,
Now everybody's gonna go
put it
back.
on my YouTube and share it, guys, and maybe we'll peek it.
Absolutely. That is comic genius right there.
Hi everyone, my name is Raziel Kane, and this is my channel, and I've been
That's
doing this
what I
for
hate
about
about
2 years.
YouTube. When you have the introduction video, right, and somebody who's not subscribed will see that video all the time, but then once they subscribe, they don't see it no more. I have to see it every freaking time. Every time I go, like, it's so annoying. Anyway.
Yeah, that's one thing I never did for my channel is an introduction for my channel.
I did. This is my second one because I wanted to promote more of the voice acting. But look at my Ashley Eckstein video, man. That thing freaking bombed. 48 views, man. Voice of Ahsoka. I was so disappointed with the result on that.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
It's not. It's not.
Well,
I'm not surprised, but
with the way things have been going with Star Wars lately, it's kind of like hit and miss. More miss now since the Acolyte's finally over. Thank God.
I actually liked that last episode, though. That last episode.
Oh my God!
You know what I liked about that last episode? That it ended.
That was a really good line. Oh, that was good.
I'm sorry, but the deal was I don't got a problem with the story. I think the problem with the whole thing was the organization of what episodes to go where. That's it. I think episode 3 should have been episode 1, episode 7 should have been episode 2, and then lead into the others, and then we would have been fine. Everybody was worried about Darth Sleeveless or Smilo Ren or whatever the hell you want to call him. You got Mistress Vanestra with her freaking laser whip and all that crap. I mean, it would have had potential if it wasn't used for whipping bugs.
I think that laser whip was actually really underused, and I kind of want to see another season, but I don't think we're actually going to get another season.
No, it's canceled.
Is it? I'm
Yep,
dying
it's
to
canceled.
know
When did they make
exactly.
that announcement?
Couple of days ago, actually, yeah.
No,
I know
because
they did
it could actually come back because Ahsoka actually came back, and they're actually filming now.
Yeah,
I don't think it's canceled because now that they got Yoda, they got
that's
the
that's the
Yoda's head in it.
only
Everybody's like,
reason
"Ooh, wow!" And the fact that they got Plagueis or in there, it's like they're gonna find a way of doing it.
Yeah, that's kind of like I just kind of want to see what happens with that part of the story and everything. As soon as I saw Yoda, I was just like, "Oh shit," you know what I mean? And then,
is Yoda?
Sorry, I phased out. I fell asleep. You guys were talking about the Acolyte. Sorry.
I did the same thing when you guys.
Well, they
were
got
trying to
Andor
convince
season
me
2
that
coming up.
wasn't red.
Yeah, but then you promoted the show with your videos. You did reviews all time. I just didn't watch it at all, and I'm really happy. But I did watch The Boys. The finale was today, and that was really
I still
good.
need to see that.
I gotta check.
Oh man, this is it compared to last season where it was just gore and sex.
Yeah.
This season, they really went into character growth. I really enjoyed it.
Okay,
but still kept the gore and sex level up there.
Well,
But
according to
not as much. Like there wasn't an orgy of superhero, and there wasn't a, I can't say stuff that I've seen on that season 3, man. But it was just
no spoilers.
We got somebody that's asking no spoilers on it.
No spoilers, don't worry.
So according to Wikipedia, it says that Disney has not renewed Acolyte for a second season. So
I find that hard to believe. If Kathleen Kennedy is still in charge, unless they're going to get rid of her,
I
have a hard time believing that.
It said that it's hard to believe that being Harvey Weinstein's assistant was her second biggest mistake.
That's a statement.
Just saying, you know.
I'm not going to get into the politics of it all. I mean, like,
it's not politics; it's just a meme.
Yeah, I mean, what's crazy is that I was actually looking. They did a ranking of like who did the most rating, like on the neat, like who did the best and who did the worst, and Acolyte came in second to last. Andor came in last, and I was like, what? I mean, I get the first 3 episodes were dry, but after that, the show took off pretty good, and they're doing a season 2. So the only question is there gonna be any hope left, or did Acolyte officially kill Star Wars once and for all?
No, because there's way too much story in that. You can't tell me that Star Wars is actually killed by one show. You know, because like there's too much of a universe there to actually get storylines from and everything. You know, like every single day there's actually something happening on like another planet and everything, where there's like more metachlorians and everything like that. Like you can't say that.
Yeah, we've heard this. It's killed Star Wars Doom song before. After Rey appeared on screen. Okay,
I don't believe it.
Okay, I want to say,
and it didn't happen then, and it's probably not going to happen now. So,
I gotta jump in on this because, like, as far as like modern day Star Wars goes, like, it's really sad to me to see like the apathy. Like people now who used to be Star Wars junkies and everything, they're just like, okay, it exists. I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
just it's like it's the level of apathy that franchise has now. Like it's dead. Like Star Wars is dead because people don't love it anymore the way that it was once cared about. It's not cherished the way that it used to be or anything else. So
what I actually think kills it is when you actually kind of like milk the idea, just keeping on milking the ideas off of things and everything like that, and like that's all you're doing. You're like, I think you're actually just kind of like rapidly producing stories and everything instead of taking the time to actually create something good. You know,
changing the lore.
I'm not laughing at you, Diecast. I was laughing at what MCDJ said in the chat.
I'm sorry.
But Raz, you're right. Like they're changing the lore when Disney bought it and they were like, okay, the books, you know, the Young Sung Bong invasion and all that stuff. Yeah, we're not doing that. Like we're not.
I would have loved that.
Yeah. You know, they're like, yeah, we're gonna make up our own stuff, you know, and then all this
Dark Empire would have been great.
Dark Empire would have been fantastic.
Man, yeah.
I just want to see Revan on the big screen, TV screen. I don't care which, just get him up there.
Right.
Yeah, Old Republic, like a couple season would have been nice. So
KOTOR, I mean, I could go with KOTOR too.
Maybe.
Yeah, if they make it they make it more straight again, I might get into it.
DFS, I'll tell you right now, if you're gonna watch The Acolyte, have a lot of alcohol ready to go. Episode 7, you'll probably
no. I'm gonna save everybody's. Okay, here's the new hashtag we should all be using. Hashtag no money to Disney.
Yeah.
But I'm a big
fan. That's not going to happen because everybody.
No money to. I'm a no money to Disney. If I watch something, it's on an illegal streaming site. If I really want to watch something that Disney produced, so that they don't get any money from it.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure everybody's still going to give money to Disney, and if somebody needs a vacation.
Yeah, I think I'm going to start adding that hashtag on every post I do now. Hashtag no money to Disney.
Absolutely, you do it. Yeah, you do it, and I'll add the hashtag.
The sad thing is, though, is that people are actually kind of like on following the bandwagon and everything like that. So of course, people are actually going to be like, "Yeah, nobody to Disney," and everybody's kind of like downtrodden with things. And they're gonna pick up. They might pick up on it. Who knows? You know what I mean? But like, yeah.
TTR, I liked Obi-Wan. I like Book of Boba Fett, but I did a review on episode 7 of Acolyte, and the review went for 5 minutes and 20-something seconds. That was the absolute worst episode. I fell asleep during the episode. I almost fell asleep doing the review of that episode. That's how bad that episode was. So, would I recommend it? No. I mean, get wildly drunk or listen to what everybody else is saying. It's
we have a call for help from David for Jimmy G.
Hey, reach out to me on Facebook Messenger, David. I'll see what I can do.
But we're here for you, David. If you need anything, you can talk to us.
Yeah,
they're more knowledgeable. All of these guys.
Oh, I wouldn't. Well, yeah, it depends on which topic.
I love what Kenny was actually saying.
I can do a long 4-hour dissertation on gas station food. So.
Just don't get the sushi. Sushi, gas station sushi, no. Huge time, no.
Really?
And I'm sorry, I love my Black Series figures, and I'm still gonna collect them. Minus certain, like I'm not gonna. The only one I'm getting from Acolyte is gonna be Indira, Master Indira. That's it, because I love Carrie Ann Moss. She's my Trinity. That's it.
I'm still buying some of the clones, the droids, and the aliens, and like the reissues of some of that. But I just don't buy any of like the newer kind of stuff usually.
Oh, the droids are phenomenal. I love the way they redid the droids. So
Yeah.
I mean, like they got to redo 3PO with articulation and stuff. But all the other ones, astromech droids are phenomenal. I love them.
3PO should be a brick, like he,
I'm gonna
walking
agree with Roz
slowly,
on that one. Yeah.
arm fixed.
I mean, like they make.
Still?
Yeah,
I'm
still
sorry.
got.
Keep going.
I got to get the because I got them over here for the Black Series, the first release one. And
You know what kills me still is what like there's this one scene where 3PO is actually where like I forget exactly who it was, but they're like, "Come on, 3PO, come on!" And then he jumps out and he's just like plunk, and kills me, tears down my eyes, just laughing at that and everything because he's just a brick. Ross is right. He should always be a brick.
Yeah,
brick house.
Yeah, this is the only thing I didn't like about 3PO because I mean I get it, but the elbows. That's it. I mean, you got the knee, you got.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
That's it.
Even that's a lot of articulation for his legs, man.
Yeah, I mean the legs has got a lot of articulation, but the arms are just stationary. I mean, I was hoping that maybe a little bit of movement, but
technically R2 is more articulated than 3PO.
True. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
And versatile.
Oh yeah,
Anthony.
What actually kills me is that they actually made an assassin unit off of like one of those 3PO characters, and like I'd love to see that guy in action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be sick. Yeah, the all black one.
Right.
Yeah, he looks really cool. MC DJ's asking in chat, did anyone get those Star Wars Halloween troopers?
Yeah, I
didn't
got
know
it
those were a
before.
thing.
I got it before. It's like the spray painted green skull on the clone, and then they reissued it on Big Bad and stuff, and it has Repulse yesterday, so get some extras. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I got the Christmas ones because those were actually pretty fun to collect.
No, the only Star Wars I have is Ahsoka Clone Wars, like Padawan, and Luke, just like Return of the Jedi Luke with a cape that doesn't really fit well, but. And I was so disappointed. Like, really, I thought the figures weren't. It's just not for me. Like, I mean, a lot of people like the Black Series. It just, they're hard to stand, and they should come with a stand. So
yeah, I agree with that.
Oh my god, dude, I'm looking at him right now, and it's a Wookiee that has like a Halloween tail, like a candy tail.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a werewolf. The werewolf one.
Yeah. That's hilarious, dude. I love these things.
Yeah, the clone one's pretty cool though with the green.
Yeah, a little clone trooper, like dressed up as a skeleton.
I'll be right back.
Would there be a Wookiee where you become a Wookiee at night on a full moon? That'd be weird.
Yeah, that'd be great. I would love to see that story.
Yeah, right.
That'd be a good story.
Yeah, visions.
Oh yeah, I think they do.
They
Yeah,
do. I
do.
have stands for them. I bought these stands, and they're all right, but it's just hit or miss, you know.
I mean, the one good thing about the Black Series figures is that if you get creative, you could like make your own. Like I did a Princess Leia, but what if she went to the Empire? So I did this one.
Ken, thanks.
I did it with Reva's body and just took the head off of the Return of the Jedi Leia from the
Oh,
Force.
that's cool. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw your meme on that. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
But what pissed me off about the Black Series is when they came out with Balin, you had to like readjust the height because he was like the same height as Shin Hati. Like you get the figures, they were the exact same height, so I had to like and Ravage helped me with this one, get Reva and oh god, forgot his name from Mandalorian, the baddie. But I had to take the legs off of them, swap it off, and now they're like perfectly height. Now they're re-releasing Balin's skull with the cloak this time, and I'm like, oh,
that's cool.
So
Is it right?
I might invest in that.
I'm gonna get it just to see if they scale right, and if they don't,
Did they change the height or no?
What happened?
Did they change the height on the reissue of that or no? Like the one with the.
I'm not sure. It hasn't come out yet on the reissue, and he's coming out, I think, in August. And I'm hoping that if they did, that'd be great. But I won't be able to tell because I already did the leg changeover. So it's like, Yep, trying to catch everybody in the stream, and I'm blocking somebody here. You know what? I don't need to have my ugly face there. I can go down here. I want everybody else to be on, not me.
Oh,
Keep me.
Am I the host now? Is that how that works?
That's it, dude. Do
the
road dog. Do the road dog.
You didn't do the hostile takeover input. It's like every time you come on, you got to do the hostile takeover on me, man.
I know.
It's become a tradition now.
Hey, do y'all want to give some good advice to David? He had some trolls on his live, I guess, but I'm telling you what, there's going to be trolls everywhere. There are. Yeah. There's always going to be haters and stuff like that. All you got to do is focus on there's going to be more positive people than the haters. I can tell you that much. I mean, just continue to do what you love and do it without any compromise. Do it out with your conviction, and those trolls they'll go away.
Actually,
I like that's the
trolls, to be honest with you, because I mean, honestly, I deal like when trolls come on. Thankfully I haven't had them yet, and if they do come on, bring it, because I love. If you're gonna start crap with me, fine. I'll just take it and turn it against you. Honestly, I could care less. It's like, okay, are you that deprived child that had nothing to do better in life than to sit in the basement, play with string, and wonder, will I get married at the age of 50? I got no problem with that. Why the fuck? Are we on the past hour? Yep. Ultra Mega Show is after dark. I gotta make that logo.
You need an intro, I'm telling you.
It's like, you know what? Let them come on. Let them have fun. They like. I'm not familiar with the algorithm thing on YouTube or anything else, but I'd rather have 5 trolls come on and bash me and try to bash me. And
it's actually good for your algorithm. It shows engagement.
Yeah.
Just don't found that out just recently, yeah.
And I've learned that from everybody here in this stream. It's like you're gonna get them. They're gonna try and piss you off, and I just say, you know what? Hell, let's have some fun with you. Let's see if I can make you cry. That's my challenge on you trolls. I will make you cry.
Well, I mean, look, I don't. Hold on. I just want to say this, like, legitimately say this. Where was I saw? I'm scrolling up real quick. I'm gonna find the comment. NY Hunter says he likes my rants. I appreciate that. David. Okay, yeah, David. What is it? David Whited Arcade and Toy Channel. I had some trolls on my live stream last night. Yeah, like, seriously, keep doing what you do and do it with a smile. Like, that's genuinely all it is. All it boils down to. Like, you keep doing you, and you do it with a smile. You'll get a couple of trolls. They'll get bored, within an hour with a stream or within a video or whatever, and they'll go find somebody else. Just don't let them get to you. And if they show up and you're doing a live stream and like, you can block them from chat, you can ban them, you can do all that stuff. Like, you can, like I said, just keep your smile about you. And MC DJ said, and I agree with this. Where'd it go? He said, do YouTube for you and enjoyment. Forget the rest. Absolutely, that's it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yep.
And here's another one from MC. Rather 500 of true friends and followers than 1 million K of just random people. And you know what? It's funny. I just thought about this too. A couple of weeks ago when we were on, we actually did have a troll, because I just remembered the thing. Anthony was on the stream with us too, with the chat, and it was somebody saying, it's like, oh, they're all gooning. And he looked it up. It's like, okay, I'm disturbed. And I looked it up. I started laughing my ass off. I'm like, oh, I hope these guys come back on someday. I want to have fun with these guys.
Oh, what does that mean? Hold on, let me look that up.
I gotta let me look it up. I'll let you guys look it up.
Megatronus after dark now, so I mean.
I gotta look it up because I read it. I want to look it up. So you guys
don't deal with trolls. If there's a troll, I'll block it. I won't even try to remember. I don't have time to waste. It takes me 2 seconds to block. You're done. I don't need your subscription. I don't care. And it's the same for negative comments. Like,
Yep.
I don't reply to them. I don't like them. I don't put the love on it. If it's a negative comment, I won't block them because they gave me a view. But yeah, if you're disrespectful in chat, stuff like that, or you're just arguing all the time. I had a guy, like, I think you all probably everybody here remembers Survive Fan, or maybe he's still active. And at one point, I just blocked him. I'm like, he was watching everything I done, but he was always having those fits of angers. At some point, he would start cursing at everybody and blah blah blah, and then the next day he'd blame it on his disease, like he autism and schizophrenia and stuff. And I'm like, okay, at one point I realized he's just hiding behind that, but he keeps doing it every time. So I just blocked him, and it's been 2 years now, and I feel so good.
Yeah, I'm just like, that almost sounds like keyboard Tourette's or something. You know what I mean? Like
keyboard Tourette's.
Yeah.
Karaoke night, Ultra Megatronus. No, we already got the dance night. We already got the dance night thing.
I agree with what MCDJ
the
said.
dance break thing.
MCDJ.
Courtesy of Norbs.
He likes blue waffles.
Oh yeah.
Just don't look it up.
Dennis did.
Yeah. Do not Google blue waffles and then click random for your search results.
Don't Google lemon party.
Yeah, don't do that.
I ran them. Don't do that.
We just made them famous again. Oh, well, here you go. Here you go. Since this is now Ultra Megatronus After Dark, the internet slang gooning, a form of masturbation that involves edging, maintaining sexual arousal without reaching orgasm for a long period of time, resulting in a hypnotic.
Wow. Fuck that. I'm a speed fucker. That's it, man. I don't have time for all that waiting, and I'm there. That's it.
Wow. I've learned something new.
Yeah, no one's got time.
That's all we need. This is a stream of us going like this.
No, you just have to be the master of your domain.
Oh man!
And then somebody yell out, "Is he there yet?" It's like, find out. And heck, 500 subs. We'll get this going.
Oh, that's how everyone cheats at No Nut November.
Oh Lord. Great. No Nut November and TFCon at the same time. That's going to be, well, that's actually probably safe.
Well, I mean, thank God. It's going to be a safe TFCon.
TFS says Goonies never died.
See, I thought that was something. That's what I thought the reference was originally, and then when I looked it up, I was like, "Oh wow, okay."
No. Oh my God! And MCD just says truffle shuffle. That's a whole new meaning now.
I want to see your one-eyed Willie.
Oh man.
Oh my God. You're never gonna look at it the same again now, Ken. You're not gonna be like.
All right, sorry about that, guys. Emergency came up, had to deal with it. I'm back.
You missed it.
Sorry to say, because you don't have your camera up, we did not know this. Sorry, Ninja Bell. You just missed our whole November gooning discussion. Everybody, you just missed the sexual part of the stream.
Yeah. We'll use our discount code for hymns later on.
Blue Chew.
Hey, Ninja,
use our discount code for Blue Chew.
I'm just about to say that.
No, I want to get a reaction on this one. Ninja, do me a favor. Look up the word gooning.
Which word?
Look it up. Just look it up and let us know what you see.
Look up what word?
Gooning. Gooning.
Like the
look
movie?
It up. Don't even say nothing. Just look it up and read it.
The movie.
Like the old Goonies movie we're talking about?
No, not even close.
Put it in the private chat.
Yeah, I'll
type it in the private
Put it in
chat.
the private chat for him, and then
Yeah,
and
I'll
then,
type it in.
Okay.
Because apparently we've been accused of doing that.
Oh
I'm
man,
sending
That's
it out to you.
hysterical.
hey! No one
Oh.
should kink shame anybody else. Okay.
Okay.
No. No, this one took it to a new
Alright.
level. We can't even
I'm
blame
a
on
little
that one.
apprehensive about this. Turn on all my security
No, it's
measures
perfectly
here.
safe.
Always make sure it's secure, man.
It's all good.
Okay. What the?
I guess you read it.
Yeah, I read it.
That's what you get for missing staff meetings. As we were going.
We have staff.
Oh no, that's not
Gooning.
right.
Wow.
Dude.
That's what Magmatron is. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh God damn it!
Exactly.
I'm not even-
Megatron is
I'm not
gooning. There you go. He nailed it.
We
That's so
don't
true.
kink shame unless you're into kinking shaming. I'm not even gonna hit the button.
I
for
didn't
that,
shame
guys.
anything. I just exhaled in disbelief.
Well, that's what we came up to, Ninja. Like we started getting on this, and next thing you popped in, like, so what I miss? That's what
Well,
you
I
missed.
didn't say that. I just said sorry. I'm back. Emergency came up. I didn't.
I hope
say
everything's
much.
all right though.
For the moment, yes.
Okay, that's good. And Anthony, what in the hell possessed of this one?
Remember Ripley.
Oh, those are 90s condom commercials.
All right, hold up.
Oh, what were you saying, Bill? I'm sorry. Did he leave us again?
No,
yeah.
Yeah, he's on.
He put his mic on mute. Okay.
Oh, okay. I know he had some issues before.
Hey, did any of you guys catch the new Grandizer U anime series?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I watched the first episode, and it's pretty good. It's an actual complete reboot, so it's not like they're trying to continue the old 75 show.
Nice.
But it's really like the animation is good, the voice acting was good. Like yep, I'm enjoying.
What is it on?
I found it on Animex or something, but
Okay.
you probably can find it on 9 Anime or stuff like that. But it's coming out like one episode per week, so.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy, this one's for you, man. About the toy haul you got. You had a hell of a toy haul.
Oh yeah, yeah. It shocked me. It really did. It
No,
did.
for Ken, it's the Grandizer U.
Yeah, you right?
Yep, the new one. So I haven't seen any figures for it though. Not like I checked online. I haven't seen anything. So I'm hoping they do a couple. So
I'm sure something will come.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
you know what I really would love is if Super 7 or NECA would actually it was Super 7 back then, but if they would redo the Legacy of Kane figures. That'd be nice.
Figure Arts may Bandai may come.
Have a good night, TTR. Thanks for popping in. And Ken wants to know what show again. Here we go.
Yeah, the Grandizer U. It's pretty good. The animation's pretty good. So yeah. So I'm probably gonna get the DVDs for that.
Yeah, somebody sent me a link later on so I could check that out. I'm like,
I'll put it in the private chat. Let me check if I can find it.
Do you know if it was on Crunchyroll?
Oh, wait a minute. Is that? Oh. I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm still here. Probably still seeing me. I don't know. Yep. Okay.
Let's see. MC, is there 2 streams going? Not seeing all the comments. No. There's only the one. I know Danny's.
Sometimes the comments are either on YouTube or they're on Facebook or they're on Twitch. So depending
Yeah.
on the comment.
Well, I don't have it on Twitch. I have it on definitely YouTube and Facebook. So so if there's any confusion, I apologize and all that stuff. It's weird too. On like the views.
And I know
But
Danny's streaming to her channel right now as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Anytime you guys are on, please, put it on your channel, stream it, man. Spread the word.
Yeah,
Spread the
already
word
know
out.
mine.
Steingate on Crunchyroll, 1 through 4. Oh, okay.
But is it on
Great.
Crunchyroll, that show, or no?
Steingate, I don't have Crunchyroll.
No.
Crunchyroll's good. I love it.
I don't know.
Wait a second. Is
Sure.
Grundog or you a combiner?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm seeing all these.
I can't find it. I'm gonna have to look
I was
up.
actually out just like watching it, like
Finding it
checking
again.
this stuff.
Oh,
out.
here, let me zoom in, Norb. Sorry about that. Let me.
Is this from Grundog or you? Is he like a combiner or something? Or
No. Those basically these pods attach to his back. So the white one allows him to
Gotcha.
fly. The blue one allows him to drill in like basically swim in dirt. And then the red one is to go underwater.
Okay, gotcha.
So those are called spacers. Is it spacers? Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay.
I was
Oh,
wondering
looks
about
like I'm
that.
back. Just hey, has anybody been watching that new? I know Raz has. What do you think? Of
I
the
just
new
watched
Gen-
the first one, so I'm waiting to find. It's probably where do you watch it? Nine Anime.
Nine anime. Yep.
Yeah, that's probably
Yep.
where I'll go now.
Yep.
Because I can't find the other site. But yeah, I just watched one episode. I love the animation. And it's a straight reboot.
Hi, Ken. Have a good night.
And the music,
Hey,
was, the
Wilder.
music was good. The writing was good. The animation was
And you
good.
saw Mazinger. Like
Yes.
that's the thing, because back in the 70s, it was the third arc of the Shogun Warrior, but they never mentioned Mazinger. They never mentioned that Koji was, the pilot. And now he's in the show. The first thing you see is Koji and Mazinger, and then after that you see Grendizer. So that was really really fun to see. So
Yeah, I enjoyed the first episode too. I really
so
really
it's just
enjoyed it.
same characters, different universe. No annoying ranch with the uncle and So
Thank you.
I did it. It was fun for a while, but eventually the ranch got really annoying.
Really.
But I can't wait for his sister to join him and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a good reboot. It really, really is.
Yeah.
Sometimes reboots don't work, especially here in the States, but and sometimes even the Japanese anime reboots don't work so well. But this one I approve highly. Everybody should watch it if you're a big giant city smashing robot fan like I am.
Oh yeah. Robots and city smashing, awesome.
Oh, Jimmy, I sent you a private message. It's nothing bad. No, nothing bad. Nothing bad.
Okay.
Oh, it's something that I ordered, and I didn't want anybody. I didn't want to interrupt anybody while talking.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
I
were
know.
just talking.
I ordered it too.
Just waiting to see when it's going to come in. Yeah, no. The message I sent them was that since we got the Batmobiles, he's got two of them, and he. I think you were the one that sent me the link too for the canopy.
Yeah.
For the Batmobile to make it correct, and I know I'm thinking about getting the other one too for the flame to shoot out from the Batmobile.
Yeah.
The LED. That actually looks really cool.
That does look cool. I mean, like that looks freaking awesome.
I don't think there's ever been a better Batmobile than the Tim Burton one.
Oh yeah, 100% agree.
It's better than Adam West. It's better than the Christian Bale stuff. It's just that's the Batmobile.
I like. I do like the Futura Batmobile from '66 because that car was supposed to be out. They ended up not really doing it, and then they decided to say, "Hey, here you go." That makes a good Batmobile for the time. I mean, for the time period, I would say it was the best one. But I agree, the best one out of everybody so far has been the '89.
My other favorite is the Batman Adventures Batmobile.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's my favorite of all the
long-
Batmobiles is
Yeah.
the Batman Adventures one. Yeah.
I still have to say that mine is actually probably still the Tumbler.
But no.
I don't know. Like, I just
My
love that
Tumblr's
vehicle.
coming in tomorrow, so I can't wait. I mainly got it for the Lucius Fox figure, so I can reenact some Seven, scenes.
Yeah.
John Doe's got the
Morgan
upper hand,
Freeman
or whatever. So
I'll say this. I'll throw one out there that always gets forgotten as a really good Batmobile design is the Batman Forever Batmobile.
I like it. I'm at it.
Well, it's kind of it's just with the that's a good one too.
TAS, yep.
Yeah.
Batman
And
TAS.
then here's one problem. This will throw you guys off.
Batwing?
Batman Beyond.
Yeah, Batman
Yeah, it's
Beyond.
Batman
Yep.
Beyond.
I like the idea of Batman and Beyond. It was, I mean, the Return of the Joker was probably one of the best DC animated movie.
It's a transformer. It's a mask vehicle.
There you go. Oh wait. And I think it's supposed to still have the wings that pop out too.
The Batman Forever, believe it or not, McFarlane's going to be releasing one of those.
Really?
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I can't wait for
the
that.
Batmobile for Batman Forever?
Yep.
I already got. I know I got the pre-sale for those 4 guys, and I'm waiting for Ivy to come in.
Yeah.
It goes up buildings.
I gotta blame Ravage and Jimmy on that one.
Ivy's the hard one to find.
Oh, hey guys! I saw a picture today of a Legacy Filch.
I didn't.
When was that announced? There's no pre-orders for it. I have no clue what it is, and everybody's like, "Oh, you got it?"
With the rest of those guys.
The Star Streaker or
yeah.
Yeah,
When
I'm behind on my TF news, so yeah, I'll have to go look that up.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm actually a little bit behind.
Yeah, that was like about 2 or 3 months ago or something.
Really?
Maybe. Yeah.
But I haven't seen any pre-orders for it, and then somebody has it now. It's like, what?
No,
Okay.
there were like a lot of pre-orders for it. It was actually up on Amazon, BBTS, like a few other places actually had
Really?
it.
I haven't seen it on DJC. That's weird.
Although I will say on one thing, I watched Blunghole's stream yesterday. Did you guys see that G2 road peg?
Yes.
Yes, I saw it on DFN page 101.
Oh man! Oh wow! I was stunned.
Really?
I thought it looked like crap. Yeah.
Well, it's that they bothered to bring back the laser cycles. That's my thing. All right. I didn't like the RC mold that they used for the other. But think about this: if they've got Road Pig, maybe they'll give us Soundwave in the same mold too, because Soundwave used that same mold. So, yeah.
Yeah,
happen.
I kind of wish that we actually got the same Harley Fat Boy that we actually had before. And
I know.
Road Pig,
I know. I have Road Pig. I have the Road Pig. I have the Robots in Disguise Road Pig as well, and which is not the 2015, the 2001 or 2002 Robots in Disguise, and I have that one as well with the gold and the black. I don't know where they get the red from, all that red that he has on the toy, but I was like, wow, that's really cool. So I mean, just I want it. I want it. And the way they did the clear plastic for the pipes, sure it doesn't have the light up features as the original had, but for once I said, okay, clear plastic for the exhaust. I dig that. So yeah,
at least it makes a good companion piece to the last laser cycle that we actually got. So like that's actually cool. Yeah. I still want to see Cyberjets. Like those would actually be great if they actually brought those back.
Those would look cool. Yeah.
I would love to see the Spy Changers come back. I mean, I would love to see those come back.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Dreadwing and the smoke screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's such a cool toy. I still have it too. And
actually, they could actually be a repaint. That could actually be a repaint if Hasbro does it. What? Oh, like I think it could actually be like it has like a repaint of Skyquake and what's that other guy's name again?
No, they could. They couldn't. They really couldn't. Well, if they cheap out, they would use Skyquake's mold.
It's Hasbro.
I'm pretty sure they will, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's just like a no-brainer right there.
If anything would come that mold, I would think they would give us a Machine Wars Starscream from that Skyquake. Since the original Skyquake was called Predator TOR Skyquake, and then from that mold we got an all-black Starscream from Machine Wars. We also got a King Atlas.
That's what it was.
Atlas, but they had to call him King Atlas because they didn't have the naming rights at the time. So we called him King Atlas, and it's a beautiful toy.
That's what I would really love to see out of that mold more than anything else is Atlas, though, because that would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, that would really be cool.
I'd like it if they would finish the season 2 and season 3 mini bots. Like, I'm surprised we haven't seen an Outback repaint, tailgate.
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
Well, I heard
And then-
Windcharger is coming out soon.
Is it?
So,
Yeah.
That's actually one of the things that they're actually working on right now.
Okay, that's cool. I'm happy about that.
I'm just kind of curious to see how they'd actually do a sea spray and everything, because like
I'm missing Sea Spray and Power Glide, and then the season
Power
3 mini
Glide
bots.
too, yeah.
All right.
Okay, so these are the two that I know of so far. So I think it's actually Windcharger and Power Glide are actually going to be the next step for getting the Megabot treatment.
And when is Ramjet being reissued? Like, is it 2025? I'm so tired of waiting. God, I'm tired of waiting.
That's what you get for collecting Seekers.
I don't collect Seekers. I collect characters, and he's one of the characters I'm missing.
And Ninja, out of fairness, because the Seekers originally going to Canada had gotten lost in translation or lost in this overseas.
Oh, we know exactly where it is. It's at the bottom of the ocean when that freaking tanker tanked.
Yeah, it was
Don't worry about getting them. They're all yellowed at this point.
Yeah, it was so nice of Input to sell me his Dirge and Ramjet for $500.
Yeah, it totally was.
What?
Help me pay my rent that month. What's up?
Oh wow!
He's a good friend.
No, I sold Danny the Dirge and Ramjet. What, cost plus shipping or something like?
Yeah,
retail
and even the Prowl and the other guy. I'm
nice.
in your debt. I'm in his debt now.
Prowl and Ironhide.
So if there's a new Windcharger coming up, we're gonna get a Windcharger and a dead Windcharger and dead Wheeljack set, maybe 6 months later.
Yes.
For
That's
people that
exactly what I'm thinking.
like that.
The only really mini bot I think we really need now, besides tailgate and is probably Power Glide. We need a Power Glide.
Power Glide, yeah.
Absolutely.
Power Glide, Sea Spray. These are the one I'm missing.
Who cares about Sea Spray?
I agree with you.
Nobody loves you,
Sea
Sea
Spray, I want
Spray.
Power Glide.
Ignore Raz. Nobody loves you, Sea
No.
Spray.
Sea Spray was voiced by Alan Oppenheimer, man. That respect. Respect
I like Sea
Oppenheimer. Respect the OP.
You like Sea Spray because he motorboats? Okay.
I like your rendition of it.
Who doesn't like a good motorboating?
It was like a nice sea spray in their face.
Anthony
Anthony owes me money, actually. Well, you're not picking up your phone, Anthony. What the hell?
Pay the lady, man. Pay the lady.
Danny's gonna get all of her goons to come get her money.
Yeah, I'll get all these gooners to come at you. No caption needed, player.
Definitely Ultra Megatronus After Dark now.
Oh man!
Featuring Danny's Death Squad.
I would love to see a new Power Glide.
Maybe Rough Beating Squad.
You know who I never got, man? Because they never got him in my area. I never got Beachcomber. I still don't have one, and I'm usually that person that pays $80.
I'm right there with you. I've never found him. Never found Beachcomber.
Oh wow! Well, again, Amazon was my friend for
I have the
everything,
Titans
but
Return version, and I'm pretty happy with that.
No, I know. I want the other, but I know I like that one too.
Yeah,
but
I was really happy.
They canceled at GameStop, and they canceled my Big Bad one. Then they changed it to August now. I don't know if it's ever going to show up though.
Big Bad Toy Store are more reliable than GameStop and stuff like that.
Yeah, I thought they were going to re-release them too.
Yeah, if they do, then I'll get them. Yeah, I'm just waiting on that. Yeah.
I thought they were going to re-release Beachcomber anyway, because a lot of people. I know, like him. Cosmos was another one that like a lot of people missed out on. I got lucky.
Yeah,
on it.
Input sent me one.
Also.
Yeah,
I couldn't find it. We never saw it in my area. Input sent me a loose one. One of his friend gave him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilbur sent me one from Scotland. That's where I got my UO.
Oh, Will, yeah.
He's never seen. Oh wow, he's never seen Gears. Oh man,
And Gears is actually still out. He's actually over Target.
Hold on, MCDJ. I'm not sure, but I think
I haven't seen him.
could get you one.
Gears either, so I'm right there with you, MC.
Wow.
Yep.
No, Gears is actually pretty prominently out there.
I think
Walmart got him a couple. Like, I've seen them at Walmart still.
Well, maybe your Walmart, because you're on the East Coast and they stock those Walmarts like.
Yeah, they
like
do.
For what? For Beachcomber or for which one? Beachcomber or for Cosmos?
Anyone still need
any Transformer toy, you guys on the East Coast seem to,
No, not everything. My targets in Walmarts have been barren wastelands with Transformer 1 figures and the Earthspark stuff.
Yeah,
and they still have like Sludge and I still refuse to buy what's this Blitzwing. I will not pay $40 for that still. Not buying.
I don't blame you. I
I already got the Generation Select one with the Headmaster, so I'm content with them.
Yeah.
For that, there ain't no point.
Anyone still need the War Done 2-pack?
No.
I was actually looking to get that, but like I saw it on Amazon, it's not low enough, so I'm just waiting.
Are you guys getting those GoBots or whatever? Because they're shipping now.
Those guys are great. I kind of want.
I gotta find them.
Yeah.
Every GoBot fan really hated them, but I think it's Deluxe. Deluxe Baldwin just did a review on them, and they're repaints, straight repaints. So it's just that the treads was so green, like no highlights.
Yeah.
So that was weird.
I'm not in on it.
Ghost, I'd say check out Macari for the site if you're looking, if they don't have them anywhere else. But I think now they added something else where they got extra price things. Macari.
Gosh,
we can get lucky on that with some things. But other stuff is like, they're changing up the price. Hey, Ryan, what's going on?
What's up, Ryan?
But I'm not in on those. I've got no interest in it.
I kind of still really want to get Littlefoot. Like just her, maybe Pathfinder.
Like
but
from The Land Before Time?
No, it's Littlefoot, the GoBot.
Yep.
Yes, John, that one.
Yep.
That's a weird crossover.
Look,
Transformers 40th anniversary, Littlefoot.
I mean, no offense to the GoBots fans out there, but this is just. I'm happy if you guys want them. It's just why Hasbro? You have other bots you need to be getting to.
Listen,
why?
I still want to see a couple of these GoBots.
Because of
one thing I really want to see is I want to see a Psych Hill out of the Wreck-Gar mold or something like that would be amazing to me. And if they can actually re-engineer the Seeker mold or something, Leader 1 would be great. And I know Ultra Megatronus actually thought that Leader 1 would actually be great. Would actually be
they'll probably give us some Conehead Leader 1.
Tomcat.
What? They'll probably just slap some gray on one of the Conehead Seekers and say, here you go. Maybe change the head sculpt because they're cheap.
Well, Dirge would actually be a great one. All they have to do is find some way to reverse the body and everything like that, and just kind of put a head on top, and then you couldn't call it a day and everything like that. But
the only GoBot I'd like to get would probably be Copter because I had a puzzle of him. I had a puzzle of him, he was going through some electrical lines and cutting them. And anyway, I did that puzzle 50,000 times.
I'd just love a Leader 1 and a Psykill. I mean, they could do Psykill very easily from.
The
right?
Junkions.
Yeah.
And probably Leader 1 you could do from that Maverick crossover thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Ultra Megatronus actually said that once before to me too and everything, and I don't know,
What?
I have to go through a lot of retooling in order to make them look like Leader 1,
You know what? Just do a whole new mold for Leader 1. Just do a whole new mold for Leader 1. That's it.
Yeah, because I think he's an M. I think he's not an F-14.
No, we all know he wants Scooter. That's what
15.
everyone's waiting for.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
I think he's an F-15 fighter. And he doesn't have the 14 Tomcat wings that spread out. That's just the standard one.
And as far as engineering goes, just copy the original figures engineering. He transforms in 5 steps, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
but
it.
For today's crowd, I would like to see a little bit more involvement in everything because I should do transforming my characters and everything, So I don't know, there's a slight little more complication than what we actually had before, and then perfect.
Well, what mold do you think would be better to work with Leader 1?
Oh, probably that
Siege Megatron.
No, shut. Okay. Question for the panel. Who milked more? Did Disney milk Star Wars more than Hasbro milk Siege Megatron?
I think it was equal
Which
milking.
one got milked more?
I think it's equal milking. There's equal.
I'm with Jimmy on this one.
How many? What was the count at? 13 Megatrons made?
9.
think 13 Megatrons made out of one mold.
And we'll
13.
probably get it again for Studio Series 86 Megatron.
You know what?
No, actually wrong, because they actually made a new Prime. Haha. So there we go. Like that.
They spent all their R&D on that Prime, so they're just going to give it a Siege Megatron.
But here's the thing with that Prime, and my friend Naki, he's from Hokkaido, and he was telling me that the 86 Prime is basically a re-engineered MP44.
Yeah. Hold on. I've been saying that for like 9 months.
But that's what they actually did with Ultra Magnus, though. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
and it's the greatest figure of 2024, man.
I don't have
okay,
it. So
okay. Let me ask you guys this. Let me ask you this legitimate question.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they copy engineering from a masterpiece figure, they're not really putting the amount of money into engineering that they should be for those figures that cost $90. So why was Ultra Magnus a commander class at $90 when he could have been a leader class or something along those lines? He could have had a cheaper price point since they copied the engineering from Combiner Wars and Masterpiece, and they did the same thing with MP44 and Commander Class Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
they copied the engineering, and what? Did they make the trailer bigger? Okay.
They didn't really fully copy and paste everything that was actually on the old, that was actually on the Masterpiece, or the or like
no, they improved on it.
And stuff. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay. I'm glad that you said that. I am, because then what is the difference between them doing a retool and releasing that retool at the same cost at retail than when they essentially copy 90% of the engineering from a masterpiece and downscale it to have at the retail release? What's the difference there? And all four of those points, what's the difference?
I have to say that for an MP collector, that would be slightly annoying. But for retail, I don't think I can actually complain. Like, I'm happy with that. It's like, okay, I'll compare it to Weird Al Yankovic because he's a fucking legend, right?
Yes, he is.
A lot of people back in the 80s were saying he's cheap because the only thing he does is rip off people, and he copies the music and blah blah blah. But if you take Weird Al's actual lyrics and the fact that his band is super adaptive, that they've been able to adapt to every style of song that he chose to parody, and they nail it every time and everything. So I think that's why you could buy a Weird Al album at the same price as a regular album, because I think there's the exact same amount of work for him to do, new lyrics and get his band to play those music and stuff like that. So when it comes to retooling, and I think it's comparable.
Yeah,
that the Hasbro designer has to take, but he has to cut and change and modify things the same way Weird Al does.
Yeah.
That's my
and plus, if you want to use the Weird Al analogy, if you think about it, yeah, he does, like, he'll take somebody else's song and change it his own way, but he's also had, like Hasbro has made original songs, and Hasbro has done original molds. So in a sense, that analogy with Weird Al fits perfectly.
Okay, but it still doesn't answer my question on if those figures are just simply retools at retail. Why are the retools of, I don't know, give me Tarn? What was it? Bludgeon and Tarn.
Bludgeon, yeah.
Right? Okay, so Bludgeon being the retool with new head, new colors. Didn't he have like a different gun or something as well?
I think he had the same guns.
Okay. He had the same guns. Okay. But all the new stuff. Okay, why wasn't Bludgeon at retail more than what Tarn was at retail? Because he essentially got retooled. They could have put $4 or $5 more and been like, hey, how badly do you want this new color scheme? How badly do you want this new head?
But I think it has to go with, not pissing off everybody, but also it's part of your because I do accounting for a living, but that's part of your I can't translate it, sorry, but it's part of your like business costs. Some figures will actually, it's why we have shit figures like Skullgrin, at the same price as a DevCon, which was way better, or we have I don't
But they're
know.
both the same size class, though. So,
But they're the same class, but I mean, they're not the same quality.
No.
Skullgrin was a shit figure. Dennis is going to fight me on
Skullgrin
that.
was not a shit figure.
Skullgrin is a terrible figure.
No, he's not. No, he's not. He's actually got a lot of. There was a lot of imagination. Yeah, he turns into something that looks like a brick, but he was actually imaginative.
Actually, if you
The,
reverse it, it's a
transformation-
snowmobile. Anyway, we're Canadian, right? So
Right.
there's a
Transformation
snowmobile.
was impressive. It was slick the way they actually pulled off Skullgrin and everything. Like everything about. And the only thing that I could actually say was cheapened was probably the head sculpt made out of the softer material and everything like that. That
Yeah.
I'll agree with
I
you
was
with.
super disappointed with it.
Right.
You know,
but
or
everything else
take,
about that
okay,
guy
take
was
tracks
brilliant.
then. Kingdom tracks.
That figure
A
is trash.
terrible
Oh my
figure.
gosh.
Kingdom
They
Rhinox,
could've done
terrible
so
figure,
much.
but they're at the same price as
I
what
agree
was
with
good,
easily.
like what's his name, Dinobot, or Silverbolt, or stuff like that. So they know Hasbro's like, all right, we're gonna have 3 figures that are amazing that should be sold at $50, but we're gonna sell them at 45 because we have those $35 figure that we're gonna sell at 45. So
But in that case, wouldn't it just be easier to not make the crappy figure and then save the plastic and then pass the savings on to the consumer?
No, because some people actually want those figures.
That's
and
not
everything. That's where you
happy
actually get
with
into
them, but, yeah.
nostalgia.
Okay, right.
But
No,
hold on,
I
no,
understand they want the
I agree with you. I agree with you. Why not? But because there's 2 types of collectors, right? And I'm gonna compare myself with Deluxe Baldwin. He's a toy collector. He enjoys the engineering. He loves the color. He loves the paint. He loves everything. He's a toy collector. I'm a character collector. I need a version of each character I've seen when I was a kid. So that's why Hasbro is, balancing their cost and their sell price and their engineering costs and stuff like that, so that they know. Like, really, Dennis has a good point when he does his review and he weights the figure to see how much plastic you get into it and everything. And like Siege Sideswipe, there's no engineering in there. Like, it's really like simple transformation. It's not complicated. Everybody can do it. My 3-year-old, well, at the time 3, could do it. That could be a figure that you sell $3-4 less than I don't know, Wheeljack, who had more engineering, for the same price point. So that's my opinion about it.
So sort of circling back here with the whole new 86 Prime is, I actually like to look, and I don't mind that they copied their own engineering, and to a certain extent they had to re-engineer the engineering and scale it down for this, and I appreciate the effort that they're going through. I don't agree with the cost of the thing, but that's just me. I'm one of these people that I have a real problem with costs the way they are now, and some of it is manufactured, not artificially made, rather than artificial inflation is a very real thing, and Hasbro's been doing it for years. But that's neither here nor there. I like the look of it, and I appreciate because they're really, really going, because everybody wants toon. The cartoon is king for a lot of people, and this Prime really nails it, much like the MP44 did. But we're not paying $200 for it this time.
Yeah.
Here's one thing that I'll say about when it comes to collecting that we're probably all guilty of. It's like, we get something, we see it, and it's like, okay, and we want to hold back on it. But then something else comes out, same exact mold, different paint job. Okay, well, it's a different character. I got to get it. Then another one comes out, same exact mold, different character. Got to get that.
That's the nostalgia.
What's the proof? Here's the proof right here. How many times did they use this mold?
That's the first time they
sell
used
to the
that
public.
mold.
Like the Inferno and Grapple, they did Howler. I was super happy. Like, it just the fact that I finally have a mainline hauler that looks, except for the color, looks like the show. I like the lore that he's a constructing, and I was super happy about that. And then Artfire, I don't even know who Artfire is, but when I saw those colors, I'm like, that's Canadian Inferno.
Yeah.
I'm getting Canadian Inferno, And if they make a blue one and they call him Blueberry Jack, I'm still gonna get it because I love that mold. That's one of the few mold that I'll get every version just because I love the mold. But
and I love I was wrong, by the way. People will correct me. It's not $200. The MP44 was $400. So
No. That $400 price tag was because of fan channels getting it from Japan and jacking up the price. So like $400 and $450. But the actual retail price for that Prime was anywhere between $350 and $375.
Somewhere.
And I know it's still a big price gap. I know. I'm just, I have to point that out as well.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's
Here's the thing too that's crazy. Like
$400 though.
Freaking, like, this is like when the Target Prime came out. This is all you got with it. That's it. Trailer, bullseye, and that's it. In order for me to have this feeling of completion, and I love it. Firetox did a phenomenal job. I mean, he did the shopping cart, he did the cappuccino cups, he did the laser gun. But we shouldn't have to go that crazy buying stuff when it should already come prepackaged. And, he's making the money, which is a good thing. But
that's a great set.
Well, and another thing, since we're sort of talking about price, what is with all these Armada releases and only one of them has had a mini-con? Jolt with that hot shot. None of
a lot
of people like the mini-con.
That was the second release.
We got a Titan and tidal wave and no mini-con.
Yeah.
See, personally, I don't
make more money,
mini-cons, but I understand that a lot of people do. So, I wish they would, give you packs of mini-con. But now they're canceling the core class, and that's actually upsetting me to the sense that now if I want a ram horn, I'm gonna have to wait for it to come with what, If I want a Slugfest Overkill, I'm so happy that I'm getting a Busta though. But I have to get it with the. Okay, turns out I needed the Netflix mold for Soundwave because I COVID again and distribution for that was crap. So the fact that there's a buzz in it, I was like, that's it, I'm buying that.
Yeah, I've never
that just
why
annoys
they only
me
give
right
us
there.
laser beak with sound waves. Look, the G1 sound wave came with buzzsaw.
He did.
And you know how I know? I'll tell you how I know is because I have one right here. Boom, buzzsaw.
Is that the reissue? Is that the new tune colored reissue?
No, the Toon Color reissue came with Laserbeak and Ravage.
Oh, okay.
The
Walmart reissue came with Buzzsaw though.
Right there is buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Weren't there a few sound waves that actually did come with a laser beak, or there were like a few that came with either a laser beak or and then I remembered like a couple of them that came with a Ravage itself and everything like that too. So I don't know.
The Decepticon Bridge Pack comes with Laserbeak.
Right.
Yeah. But the Walmart reissue cartoon accurates Blaster and Soundwave, I found them. Actually, the first time I found them, I was so excited. I'm like, I'm gonna have a G1 tune colored Soundwave, and I picked it up, and it was so light for $60. I'm like, no way, put it back down. Walked out.
Wow. Yeah, because we're missing a lot of tapes.
Why Radbat though? We already have a Radbat. Okay, so Pat Guetta says that Ramhorn and Radbat are supposedly coming along with a repack of Perceptor. So I'm gonna probably just for Ramhorn because I have the Radback that came with the Generation Select 4.
Pack. Wait, we're getting a repack of Perceptor?
Yeah.
So that means that we might be getting a Ramhorn with that guy or something, maybe.
Well, that's the thing. So if we get Ramhorn and then Radbat, I'm gonna have to buy that because I need that Ramhorn because I'm a character collector,
Right.
But then Perceptor and Radbat, I'll probably sell. Yeah. Or
I would
just think the fact that we
I would burn that Perceptor.
No. Dude, it's voiced by Paul Eiding. Paul Eiding, the best human being I have ever talked to.
Hey, look. I'm a fan of Metal Gear myself. Okay, so I know Paul Eiding very well.
Love the guy.
All right, but you got to burn that Perceptor figure.
No, I have it. It's right there. It's great. Now I have to say, I hope Paul is not listening, but it's not a great figure. But I still, if somebody wants to buy it,
I'll say it becomes a better character, a better figure with upgrades. Like the one thing that was bothering me was that the back was like there was nothing on the back or anything like that to actually make a back, and then there was like this one piece that as soon as you put it on, it was just complete.
And that piece should have been on there to begin with. The head should have had just a little door that it could tuck into.
I don't understand why Hasbro didn't actually make like a little door to actually do that in the first place or anything.
Right.
That would
that's $5 more,
It's money, man. Mrs. Hasbro has to have that yacht ready to go from New York to freaking England and have herself ready to be laying on that little beach chair, sipping her mojitos and praying to God that her husband doesn't realize that she's cheating on him. That's what it comes down to. Money, alimony money, funeral money, and then new money for the new man money.
All that while drinking blood.
This one.
I remember when Pinpointer was actually coming out, like Hasbro actually cheapened the F out of that thing with like just taking out like the elbow and everything like that. And everything that non-F actually made for him and everything, they actually took out just because they wanted to cut corners and everything, and that doesn't even make any sense.
And I'm glad you brought up Pinpointer because like the they outsourced. I say outsourced, right? But like the Japan or the Takara designer designed those figures, right? And then Hasbro came in and cut the cost on the figure, and I'm like, dude, like you guys throw like Hasbro will throw 2 figures in a box and call it a leader figure, like Blitzwing. Blitzwing is not a leader. Nowhere near it. Why? He comes with 2 extra fists that don't do anything. That doesn't come. It's pointless, right? So like, he's a Voyager, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
and every Prime toy released in the last 5 years has been a Voyager, not a leader.
Right. So I'm like, I don't understand the if you're going to go to Takara and be like, hey, can you make a figure for us that's really, really awesome? And then he fires back this awesome figure, and Hasbro's like, okay, cool, now make it for half that.
Yeah.
Then why'd you even go to Takara's lead designer to begin with? Like, just keep it in house. With the design team that you have, that's always like so over optimistic with like in their live stream.
Yeah.
Or
I'm glad they got rid of that chick, that girl with the black hair that was like all over the top, happy about everything.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. I'm like, shut up.
And I'm sorry, she felt fake as heck.
God, she was fake. Input actually did on my stream. He did an impression of her being picked up on a date.
Well, that's right.
Oh God, I laughed so hard.
I did.
Yeah, you were like, oh, you're picking up your Nissan. I love Nissan.
Yes, you did.
I died. Hey guys, I gotta go because I'm working in the morning. So remember to check out my stuff. Check out my channel. I love you all, and we'll see you probably maybe Saturday. And so Raziel Kane Reviews. Check my videos. Check my Facebook, my Instagram, and that's pretty much it. Everywhere else is not interesting. Anyway, but check my stuff, and I'm at 843 right now, trying to get 1,000 eventually. So
Yeah.
Nice seeing you. Take
All
care.
All
right.
Now I'm going to come up with the idea for cosplaying as Mama Hasbro. I'm going to have that Megatron helmet, a mini dress, and curlers, and I'm going to go to Baltimore, and everybody's going to be like, "Oh Christ, what the hell is going on?"
Mama Hasbro has arrived. Now give me all of your money so I can get my yacht fixed, you sons of bitches.
Yeah, I'm going to have that little.
I'm going to take off too, guys.
Mama Hasbro needs a yacht. Mama Hasbro needs that Lambo.
Yeah, you need to make a Mama Hasbro thing for the stream, like one of those pictures you do. You got to do a Mama Hasbro one. That'd be.
Yeah, I'll take the I got the Megatron helmet, so I just got to get a dress. I'll borrow from my wife or something like that. Get some curls or some shit, put it on the head, and just take the picture with a fake cigarette or cigar or something like that.
Yeah, glass of wine player. Yeah.
Mama Hasbro needs a new wardrobe.
You gotta make that real messy.
Oh God, I just gotta figure out what to use for music on that one. But now that's a TF. So, but here's the thing: what should I instead of using like a cannon? I think I'll get myself like a rolling pin, and that'll be like Megatron's, like Mama Megatron's handle thing or something like that. I'll figure out something.
If you went to TF Con as Mama Hasbro or whatever, that'd be priceless.
I might do it. I might just shock the hell out of everybody else, man.
You should
just
do it.
show up, you know.
I've got to take off, guys. So,
all right, Ninja.
All right. You know, I love you all. My part, Ninjaville reviews. Go check it out. It's not. I'm not worth checking out. I'm behind. So you
come on, don't put yourself down.
Don't undersell yourself.
Yeah, man.
Check out his stuff. His stuff is magic.
I'm not feeling the magic. I mean, I'm just not. Anyway,
you better feel the magic, man. It's better than feeling yourself.
Yeah, you gooner.
Love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I think I'll be on, or Saturday. I mean, so I think yeah. And man, everybody in chat, everybody in the show, man, much love, peace.
Absolutely.
Let her out, Ninja. Talk to you later, man. Have a great night. Yeah, I want to do this, the cakey. And then there are 6. You get the center stage. You know that, Danny. I ain't gonna. You get the center stage. If I can. I hate being old. Look, now it's like highlighting squares and everything. It's like here. Now we do these.
There we go.
Ta-da!
Next week on tech reviews and how the hell I screw them up. Yeah, so my color is what would go good with silver as far as a dress is concerned for him. I'm not wearing pump stuff. Not by a long time.
Zambono is taking off. So, all right, man. Good night.
Well, thanks for coming in, man. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Please like, share, subscribe if you like what you see, man.
All right.
And what should I gotta figure out, because if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna go out full blast.
Do like the
Homer
Moo thing, you know? That'd be.
Well, the Moo thing's played out. Like, you know, I could go as like Mama Walmart Megatron or something like that.
Mama Walmart
Megatron. Why the hell not? And I'll have a Decepticon logo on a Gucci bag or something like that. And everybody's like, okay.
Buggy.
Either that or just wear the the cut off shirt and Daisy Dukes with a tramp stamp on the back.
No, man, that's November,
Hasbro.
man. That's the last thing to have goosebumps on my legs and my butt cheeks, man. That can't happen. I'll get kicked out. I think I'll get kicked out of Baltimore itself. They're like, we already had the Virgins. We ain't going through that shit.
Yeah. You can get a little tramp stamp of Starscream and Jet Mode.
That'll work. That'll work great. Because you see that, or oh God forbid, I go in with an Optimus Prime mask and a freaking dress, and freaking get one of those like feather boas or something like that.
Yeah.
A full back tattoo of Magmatron and his porn boat.
No. No. Damn. I still can't get that. Damn. 7, 8 reviews I've seen of everybody doing that damn transformation. I still have not to this day done that transformation.
Really? No way.
Mine will focus specifically on that one.
I'm a man of my word. I will never do the 3-way with that Magmatron. No way happened.
Not even on your own
You haven't
review.
gotten drunk enough yet.
I just can't, man. That's just disturbing.
Yeah, Input hasn't got his out of that mold since he bought it. That's all the mode he does. He sends me pictures every night. Check it out.
You guys should have seen the one I sent her last night.
Yeah.
That was a party.
Poured milk all over that bitch. He was just like...
That's the input we're wanting to hear. The laugh one, the enjoying the time. I'm glad you're having fun, man. I'm glad you're having fun. But that's the new hashtag, Decepticon Tramp Stamp.
Yeah, my mom's texting me that. My mom's texting me just Transformer Tramp Stamp. I don't know if you can see it.
That's hysterical.
Yeah,
That's gonna be the trending
Walmart tramp stamp. That's priceless.
That's hilarious, man.
Now I think I am gonna do that. I'm gonna show up there just like, okay, Thursday chill out, hang out with people. Friday chill out, hang out. Saturday walk up to Peter Cullen. How you doing? Mama Walmart Megatron. And knowing my luck, TF Con, somebody's gonna show up cosplaying as the freaking Magmatron. And they're like, hey, you're Ultra Megatronus. Check this out. And they're going to have a live gangbang on the freaking floor.
Wait, when the
and all my face, gang your norms.
Magmatron?
It'll take 3 people to make that costume work.
Big photo shoot.
That's an image I'll never get out of my
You're
head.
gonna find the swingers at TFCon that have a Magmatron picture on their hotel door.
I swear, they're gonna be. If anybody's going to TFCon Baltimore, they're gonna be looking for me like, hey, Megatronus, we got a picture for you. Nope, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Don't make me hit you with my fake Gucci Decepticon purse. I will knock you on your ass.
Oh man, I can imagine
Bowling pin included.
I can imagine this costume being made by furries to the extreme level.
No, I'll keep it simple.
Yeah.
But it would definitely be a Walmart
Win the
brand.
cosplay contest.
Oh god, that would be win. Somebody said you got to enter the cosplay contest. Have a big sign. Oh, who are you? Mama Hasbro.
Give me your
Ghost Max says Magmatron cosplayers eat your heart out, furry.
Let's go.
Oh god, and man, God forbid. Yeah. And then meeting Peter Cullen like that too. It's like, oh, by the way, I'm Mama I'm Mama Hasbro. Magmatron's in the background. What are they doing? You don't want to know.
Don't want to know.
It's like I don't even think that's PG. It ain't. Oh God. That would be. Hopefully it'll be a good time though. Like this will be my first PF Con ever. So
It'll be great. I mean, just with all of us being there, I think it's gonna be awesome.
I
think we should coordinate and all get Peter Cullen's autograph and do a group picture with him.
Oh,
that'd be great. But we gotta definitely. I mean, I've never like John was saying about like to meet him. You gotta make sure you jump on it like a week before the actual.
Yes. So
that's like $80 right for that one.
But yes, you have to like stay
on
the website and everything because those tickets go fast.
Oh, I bet.
Over TFCon?
When he was at Fanboy, it was his line was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
I heard it was. I mean, the good thing is that they'll offer it to the weekend passers first before they offer it to anybody else. So,
Yeah.
All right. So TF wants to know what's happening. Let's go back to the beginning. So we found out what gooning meant. Ninja Bill looked it up and he kind of got spazzed out and traumatized. I came up with a cosplay idea of being Mama Hasbro dressing up with a Megatron helmet and a Moo and a 3-way Magmatron cosplay going on at TFCon Baltimore. That's it.
Yeah, we've been kind of all over the place the last couple of hours.
Oh, yeah.
I do want to say this. I do have to run. It's getting close to the bedtime.
Not sure yet what I'm doing yet, Anthony. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Because I got to figure out something. I'm hoping to do a live stream Saturday, but not sure yet. Something's coming up. And if it does affect, then I may not do the Saturday stream. I'll touch base with you on it later.
Oh shoot! I forget to go out, Anthony, and doing that 5 best Transformers.
And hashtag Decepticon Trend.
Yeah, I gotta do that one too. I gotta do that video. Something cool in the mail today. If y'all want to see something pretty cool.
Yeah, sure.
Before you show it.
Actually,
I'm heading out, guys. So.
Oh wait.
Oh man.
I know.
No.
All right. Well, let me give you at least the proper center of a stage for the proper outro for you.
I want to say thank you to everybody on the stream, everyone in chat who showed up, who talked, who gave their opinions. All that stuff is very important. You guys keep being you. That's what makes you guys special. And yeah, I don't know what else to say except for go check out everybody's stuff. I mean, like, you know, yeah, go do that.
Wow.
Hashtag boycott Disney.
Oh, and hashtag boycott Disney and hashtag Decepticon tramp stamp.
That's right. Make those official.
See, I can't blame Disney. I blame everybody that's in Disney, like Iger.
Well,
like,
I don't look,
Kennedy.
Did I miss any? Did I miss any hashtags that we've created tonight?
Mama Hasbro approved.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, hashtag Mama Hasbro.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Mama Hasbro needs a yacht. Yeah, I can do that as a hashtag.
Thanks
There
for
we
coming
go.
in, but we love you.
Yeah, man. I love you guys. You guys be careful. You guys be safe. All right.
Yeah.
And, I will talk to you guys later.
All righty. Have a good
Take
night.
care.
Thanks for coming in, man. Hope you had a great time.
Yeah, man. Sure did. Later, guys.
Later.
And then there were 5.
Yep. Well, I can understand if anybody else has to call it a night or something like that too, because I mean I'll stay till midnight, but I don't like if the people got plans too, and I know everybody is tired and planning stuff for the weekend, so I don't want to hold anybody up.
I don't have gooning to do till 12, so we can stay up.
You're gonna go with the gooning, huh? Oh Jesus! Here's the new hashtag.
Gooning.
Here's the new hashtag: Transformers gooning. Bad man. You know what? Yeah. I can't even get to this. What the hell? Oh, that's why, because I extended the music and all that stuff. So, but why did we even come up with that?
All right, Jimmy's got center square.
Yep.
With
EF is calling it a night too, man. Wow.
Is that all gold?
What? Oh, I'm sorry, Jesus, Jimmy. Let me zoom in.
Okay.
Wow.
It's the Shattered Glass Gullwing, man, the BotCon exclusive.
That's very cool.
Yeah. This is Hasbro. Why are you not making mask toys?
Do they even own do they even own Mask?
Yes, they do
Yeah.
own Mask.
I didn't know that.
They own Mask, but I wish they would make the toys. But also got this. I'll show. So this is my turn. Show and tell.
Man, if I were a Hasbro, I'd actually be making Mask at G.I. Joe scale. That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Big old. It's a 1/6 Gojo from Asmus Toys.
Wow.
And then I was able to trade a friend. A friend said, "Hey, this is too big for my house." And you know me with the soft spot for Voltron.
Yeah.
Oh, look
that
at how
thing is
beautiful
sick,
that is.
Damn.
Yeah, the Blitz.
Damn you, sir.
Oh, so good.
I traded someone for it. So
Damn.
Oh,
That was a trade? Jesus, you're lucky.
Wow.
yeah,
What did
and
you
then of
trade?
course
Like
all the
a
stuff I showed
Get
on
you,
my,
Fan Geek, man. I'll talk to you later.
showed
Dude,
on
what
that video.
dude? What do you trade for that Voltron? A whole human? Like what?
I traded some New Age figures. He put on his Facebook feed. This was too big for his house. And so I just reached out to him. I said, "Well, I got some New Age figures, and that I bought for a really really good deal." And so I think I came out on top on this one.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
That's sick.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I don't think he traded a kidney.
No, you don't want my kidneys. They're full of Diet Coke.
By the way, how's your wife? I don't see her in the background.
Who?
You what? You got rid of your wife?
My wife?
No, you just said who?
No, my wife.
That's why. I mean, I respect the fact you love Voltron, but dude, that's your wife.
Yes, I see now. Getting a little late.
Wait.
Slow on the uptake.
Tell me the articulation is good, at least.
On the Voltron?
Oh,
Yeah.
Or on my wife?
Whoa, I won't go there. No. I have my boundaries. I wouldn't do that. On Voltron, definitely.
It's the Blitzway is what Metal Bear is based off of. The Metal Club. So
okay.
Yeah.
And again, you've actually put the need in my heart to get that Metal Bear in.
You've got to get that metal. Yeah, it's.
Nope, even Anthony's kind of wondering, like, oh,
Jimmy, I'm actually going to start. Jimmy, I'm actually going to start calling you the King of Voltron. You know, because like you've actually got quite a bit.
That one's amazing too.
Wait, do you have the key? Do you have the key? That's the main thing. I
Oh,
know.
look at that. That's so cool. I've never seen that in real life.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got the Panache Place Voltron that I need to get the yellow lion canopy, but that was part of that where my friend gave me a bunch of stuff. And so, but yeah, it was just like crazy. I always tell people you just be a giver and it comes back to you.
That's right.
So
there you go.
But
I just don't want to. I'm done offending everybody. Even though it's Ultra Megatronus after dark, I don't want to piss everybody off.
not so fast. I'm curious about the wife's articulation. Mama Hasbro's articulation is amazing.
Oh Lord. Poor Danny. She's like, "What the hell did I get myself into?"
Oh God, this is perfect for me. More.
Actually, I gotta zoom in. I can see the background for Danny's. Like, I've seen it a couple of times.
Yeah.
Well, I'm like,
Look at those.
All sorts of freaking cool stuff.
Yeah. Crap's everywhere. But crap everywhere.
And the piece de resistance is the cat.
It's never
freaking
ends.
pillow.
Yeah, but this is my cat. He actually died like in my house recently, like last year. It was a tragic death. Like I'm telling you, like freaking horrible. Like it was at home. But look, I got this Lego set to kind of commemorate him. So I'm gonna put it on my bed because my sister saw him die there.
Wow,
that's so bad.
And he like looks so much like that, eh? Like that's a real picture of him.
That's like a spinning image right there.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be sad because I got a black and white cat too that looks like that.
I had him for like 14 years. He just kind of like, they said like bring him in if he gets worse, and then he just went down like that at home. But he really didn't like to. He didn't really like to people much, so it was kind of a good that he went at home, and they gave us medicine for him. But it was still like dramatic with the body. Me and my sister were just bawling our eyes out, like.
That's what happened to one of our cats. He was 13 and died on Halloween.
Oh.
It's just like, yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, it's tragic, but yeah, it was good while we had him.
What the
Ultra
heck is
Megatronus,
all these
this is,
tragic cat deaths? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, look at that! A tauntaun with a.
Oh,
that's cool.
Let me see. I'm gonna keep that on. I'm gonna keep it on you. If you want to talk about that one, I'll be right back. I got something.
Yeah, I got that and this guy. Now, there's a condition for these. My friend said if his son, when he gets older, wants these, then I got to give him back. But I'm going to try to convince his son that he doesn't want these.
Jedi mind trick.
I was like, "Did you see what Disney did with Star Wars? Do you really want these things?"
Hashtag Jedi mind trick.
That's it. And he gave me a complete vintage Millennium Falcon.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, it's just
of all the Lego pieces I still want is that Lego Millennium Falcon, but like that the like I don't know where I'd put it.
That thing's so huge. That's what she said. Anyway, but yeah, it's just so these things are pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out where to put these things. I'm running quickly out of room.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, room sucks.
Yeah.
It's like, there's no room for it, and I have like 20 more bots coming in. And
but Danny, honestly, you have a ton of room back there and everything too. Like I'm actually looking at Jimmy's space back there, and I'm just like, I wonder where you'd actually put like those tauntauns. Those tauntauns are crazy.
Let me give you the grand tour. So
I couldn't get what I was looking for, Jimmy. I actually have
area
access to the thing. I had it was a Star Wars Return of the Jedi 12-inch Luke Skywalker on the speeder bike.
Oh, that's cool. That would be so cool. Let me pull over this vintage aluminum Falcon.
All right. I'll zoom back in when everybody was ready.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, it's complete. I think I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit, but it's I've never had this, and I always wanted it as a kid. And so
I get it.
Every kid's dream, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Oh yeah.
That's why we become adults with money and irresponsibility.
Yep. Kids play with them, we buy them because we play with them.
But it's crazy because I mean, y'all heard the statistic that adults are now the #1 toy buyers.
Yeah,
like our age.
it's true.
Oh yeah.
There are reasons. We're actually trying to like remember those ages that were like where things were actually awesome.
Cool.
Look at that MP01, right? Yeah.
MP4.
Nice.
Oh yeah, because of
Wonder
the
why they designed it like that. The way the chest pops out, or the windows pop out farther than the grill.
well, that wasn't like back then. They really didn't commit it to an exact science like they actually do now, right?
Right.
So like back then, it was just like you made that Optimus, and it was just like good enough, you know? Yeah.
That was like the beginning, the dawning of the MP.
Right.
And then they just slowly perfected it. Like MP36. I mean, MP5 Megatron, horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible with the skinny legs and everything.
Yeah, and then I think the feet actually kind of like corroded or something like that. Also or something. Yeah. So
But
like
MP36 Megatron, besides transforming, it is perfection. I mean, it is just amazing looking. But yeah, I think as they get better, but of course the masterpiece is over. After Genrai, it's done.
no, they're just relabeling it. It's like we've actually went bankrupt with that
train bot thing. Yeah.
Under new management. That's what it is. You know?
Under new management.
Right.
It's gonna be called Mrs. Hasbro's Premium Figure.
Yeah.
So that's all that it actually becomes and everything. They just change the name and then still. Although I kind of would love to see like masterpieces done as like vinyl tech or alternators or something, you know, complete with seats like they actually did with the alternators and everything. Those were beautiful back then,
the alternators.
you know? Yeah. Like I still love
what gets me is like, why don't they just buy some of these designs from some of these third-party companies? Just say, hey,
that would be
here, let me add Anthony to the stage here.
Anthony.
What the hell, Anthony?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was like, so I was going to do something that's a surprise. So I'm going to do it and not say anything else. So ignore me for a minute.
Okay.
What, you pick up chain smoking? You sound like shit.
I don't talk very often unless I'm on camera. So,
well, Danny, that's the surprise. He was chain smoking.
I find the street corner patrons that I have prefer that I don't speak.
Aw, I missed you though. I really did.
I don't think street corner patrons wouldn't talk at all because they got their mouth full of something.
Well, it's not me. Okay, anyway, Danny, have you actually been calling me? I do see numbers from out of from Canada, but I didn't like because my phone would ring. My phone would ring if you called.
I think I might have a few months ago, but you haven't done anything on the other stuff, have you, lately? Or
well, all of my channels are like up. Like I'm starting to pass some of these guys here with the new one.
Wow, man, smoking's done a lot for you.
Sure.
But yo, are you doing any of the TF thing anymore, like the tuber thing or whatever?
Well, I have. Martin is covering TF reviewers every Saturday. TFA took a break, so probably not gonna do anything as far as the top 10s for a while. And then of course Nintendo let me go at the end or at the beginning of October, so I had to switch jobs.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just basically trying to not stress myself out too much.
Yeah, you're not with Nintendo anymore?
No, they let go of almost everybody in the United States.
Oh wow.
And left only four people in Ohio that did my job. And the two people that are full time are like the North and South Ohio, like they have regions, the regional guys that go store to store. And then they only kept a weekend person for Cincinnati's mall, for their main mall, and one person for Columbus's main mall, and that is it. So my Western territory over in Cleveland, gone. You know, so like I talked to the Northern regional guy, and he was like, "Oh yeah, they wiped out almost the entire country. Like they fired us in waves. Like I made the first culling. I was still because they fired everybody, or they fired about a third of everybody in like February." Wow. And then I did not make the second calling. They called me on the morning of like the 2nd or 3rd of October. I'm sleeping. It's my boss on the phone, her boss, and the vice president of the company. And I'm like, oh, okay, this can't be good. So, yeah. So now I do taxes.
Well, that's what you're smoking.
Yeah. So if you go to my personal channel, you will actually see that I start doing tax coverage stuff. Like I'm talking about YouTuber taxes and stuff.
But how
So
does
let me go do this thing I was going to do real quick. I'll be right back.
Can't wait.
See, this is when you actually like kind of like segue into toys after you actually get through the taxes and everything. You know, like on the 1099.
Oh yeah.
But then this is what happens when you actually do the 1099 right. You know, I don't.
That ain't no 1099. I still can't find that Bumblebee even online. I'm like, I was actually going to say, all right, I'll pull the trigger and buy it, and I have yet to see them online. And then when they do, it's like extremely expensive, and I'm like, I'm not. No.
From what I actually heard from, this is what I heard from Hasbro. Hasbro actually said that everybody, don't worry, everyone will actually have a Bumblebee figure. Like if you were looking for it, it sells out right away. They're actually planning on restocking, so hopefully that will actually happen. You know, but don't pay Hasbro's price. Don't pay like Amazon right now.
Scalper prices
on Amazon $44 or something. That's crazy.
So which Bumblebee is it?
This is the Studio Series 86.
Okay.
I mean, I might as well get him. I might as well, and if I'm getting Prime, I might as well get Bumblebee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep on going until we can't go no more.
I mean, I still think that the Netflix version of Bumblebee actually does it a little bit better. Only not because of realism or anything like that, but there's something that's actually missing on this one, and that I think it's just the licensing. You know,
he almost resembles the G1 cliff jumper, the yellow cliff jumper.
Right.
Yeah, the Bumble jumper.
The Bumble jumper.
Yeah.
Here we go again with the color coordinations of Transformers.
And the way he
was Bumble, then it was Friendly, then it was Cliff Jumper, then this was Bumblebee.
It was Bumble Jumper. It was.
What's next? Soundwave and Sound Blaster? I mean, Jesus Christ, people! What are we gonna do now?
That's what actually irritated me the most.
What, Soundwave and Sound Blaster?
No, I'm just messing with you. Like that's gonna be like the next thing, though. You know, like Soundwave and Sound Blaster. Who's better?
Who worked better?
This is the reason to actually have them, though, is for the Penny Racer mode.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty much well executed with 2.0 Bumblebee. Like I love that figure.
So to me, they messed up in one spot. They could have had the opportunity of taking the chest and having it done like they did with Jetfire from the Siege mold. Having that Autobot.
You're talking about reversing the. Yeah.
Yeah, like they did it with the other Bumblebee, but they didn't do it with this one, which kind of like bothered me. I was like, why? Well, now you got two Autobot logos that make no sense when you could have just do a flip around and called it a day.
I don't really think it's actually that much of an eyesore, though, or anything like that. You know, tell you the truth. Hold on, just let me do this, and then one more thing here. Hold on. And there we are. This is where I think it actually kind of like misses the mark and everything like that with how squared off everything actually is on this guy. I mean, he looks cool. It kind of like almost looks like the Beetle in a way, in certain vantage points and everything like that, right? But I don't know. Like then you actually have like the squared off back and everything like that also, and like how squared off everything is on top of here and everything too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Like it's actually cool. Like I like it. I want to like it more, but he isn't still doing the same thing that like 2.0 Bumblebee is. Like the Masterpiece 2.0 actually did everything just amazingly on this thing, you know? And
you're biased on them too. I know that. I mean, not to say there's nothing bad about being biased on them. Everybody has their characters that are like.
Yeah, but I still love Bumblebee. I will never not pick up a Bumblebee except like maybe once or twice or something like that. But like this guy, I mean, I still like it. I still love the Penny Racer mode. Like this guy, this is actually great to me, you know? But still, yeah. And then the repaint possibilities on this is actually amazing because you actually have all throttle bots that you can actually make out of this, you know? Bumble jumper, cliff jumper, you can actually probably do out of this and everything like that. But still, yet though, like when you actually see like hold on, let me go get it.
See, here's the one thing that always bothered me over the years because when Bumblebee came out in first with the G1. Like, did they officially say, yeah, he was a Volkswagen Bug? Because I always thought he was like some kind of Australian vehicle in the Outback, and he just happened to pick the design.
Always a Volkswagen Bug.
What?
Yeah.
As long as they confirmed it, I said to myself, like, I've never seen a Volkswagen Bug with square back.
Well, that's the thing. Like back then, they like he was confirmed as a Volkswagen Bug. Even Marvel and the Who's Who and everything like that of like Transformers and like the Who's Who comics and everything where they explain all their superheroes. Bumblebee was actually in there. He was actually labeled as a Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because I've always said that I'd never seen, like I said, it was just the way it was designed. Like, Jazz is a Porsche, looked like a Porsche,
right.
But Bumblebee, it was like, okay, it was boxy, and I've seen cars. They've been in like Australia. Like, what was that movie that came out? Like Crocodile Dundee or something like that, where they had a car that looked exactly almost like Bumblebee.
Okay.
But a different color. I was like, oh, maybe that's what the design came from. But if they turn around and say, nope, he's a Volkswagen Bug, that's what we're going to go with.
Even with the G1.
It was just too blocky for me. And I love...
Even with the G1, that was actually absolutely a Volkswagen Bug. You see the roundness right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bug.
Yeah, I think that was just a whole flatback deal.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of made me go, eh.
But hold on. Comparison between these two in robot mode? There it goes. Like, I think they accomplished robot mode better with this version as opposed to this guy. You know, even in his arms and everything like that.
Whose feet are smaller, though? Whose feet are better?
I think, wait, this guy's
feet are better? Yeah.
Look at that. The engineering that they actually put into this also and everything like that. But this guy actually has like kind of like pretty hollow feet. But what they actually did with it, they were able to like make him stand and then like put this as a platform to actually like have him stand and everything without like running his wheels at the bottom. And, well, that's actually a pretty good point of engineering.
Yeah.
But like, look at that. Just hidden all together and everything like that, like right beneath the doors, like right behind the doors and everything. I know he parts forms, but I mean, look at this guy. This guy's great. And the one thing that I think this guy actually does best than the other Bumblebee in is like the roundness. Like, look at that. Like, look how well-rounded that actually is and everything like that as compared to like this guy who kind of looks like, the best way I can explain this is that this kind of looks like that Captain America drawing that Rob Liefeld actually does. You know? Right.
With the big chest.
Yeah.
Starting a foot fetish Transformers network now. Hashtag Transformer feet.
And look at how well this guy actually handles everything. Like that chest isn't like totally protruding like all the way to the front and everything like that, you know? You actually have these two that you can actually make rocket packs out of and everything, you know? Like that's actually brilliant to me. The gun I actually got from Non-F and everything like that, but like still yet though. I mean, at least he actually has a blaster that you can actually like kind of like peg in. So like, I don't know, like everybody's actually going to have like a different thing to him. And I can't wait to get the Toy Hacks stickers for this guy and everything, because they actually make all the windows blue and everything like that. And you have like a couple of other things that you can actually do with him. But I don't know, like I still prefer this guy though. See, for me, all they'd actually have to do is just make this guy like yellower and like kind of like give him like a better face and everything like that. Make him smile, Hasbro. I said this in my last video. What did he see out there? Make him smile. Make him Bumblebee. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
He saw that thing that's on your desk right now. That's what he saw.
That thing is going to haunt me forever. I don't care. I own the damn thing too. Why did I get Magmatron? Because all right, let me get Magmatron.
Okay, there you go. I did this.
Ever. I'm never forming a damn thing.
Martin, look at the screen.
I am looking at the screen. What else do you want me to look at?
Do you not notice the background?
Yeah, Ultra Magnus After Dark.
Oh, look at that.
Hell?
Oh, that's great.
Interesting.
Yeah, you could change it back to whatever. I just wanted to, it was like bothering me for the last hour. So I was like, I need to make this.
Fuck yeah.
And the muses left me.
I like that a lot.
Well, let's do this.
Digging that. I am digging that. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm totally digging that. I'm just glad. I mean, I just hope that this fits in the format because I know, like, you know, you do a lot of
everybody this.
stuff.
Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's not going to work. I'm trying to get everybody this.
I'm leaving.
Hold on. I'm trying to. Hey, okay, so I'm going to do this. I know how to do this. Okay, I'm going to do this. Watch this. I'm going to share a screen that has nothing on it, just so I can show you what the back of it looks like, because you can kind of see it. And let's see if this works. Okay, let's see if it. See, it doesn't do it. See, because I put your thing in the middle, and
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I could put it on the screen here. I'll show you. So.
Yeah, I seen it for a second there.
Yeah, I wish it was better, but whatever.
No, I get that.
So that's what it looks like in full.
I like that.
Yeah. So I figured you would. So there now you have the option to switch between this and that.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks is that unfortunately, because with everybody in the way, you're like, no, put it back out. What the fuck? You hijack my fucking show and then you put the shit on and then you fucking take it away from me. Fuck that.
I could reset everything back to the way StreamYard did when they changed everything.
Yeah.
Well, man, StreamYard, I'm still learning the stuff on that, but as long as like that works out pretty good. I'm just as long as I like my only concern like with being on TF Reviewers is like we throw so much stuff in there. I just want to make sure that we're in the same format and page because I don't want to like we throw so much random stuff on there. I just want to make sure that
as long as there's right, as long as there's some Transformers something related. Like most of your panels are TF Reviewers, so
yeah,
like Ghost. If it's just you and Ghostmax, yeah, I get not wanting to go on TF Reviewers. But
right.
if it's this crowd and basically everybody you've had here earlier, short of maybe Jimmy and Ghostmax, yeah, pretty much anyone qualifies. It's just a matter of we want to know that we want to say that Transformers is part of the conversation. It may not be the entire conversation. It may not be most of the conversation, but I mean, because you've already seen that since you started doing on the other channel, your numbers have already gone up by 15.
Yeah,
So
I appreciate that. Yeah, I just want to make sure that the format fits, the thing, because I don't want to like have a show on and then it's like it ain't working out with everybody else. I want to make sure that everybody's having a good time.
The fun part is Danny and Input are actually editor moderator. Well, Input is an editor and a moderator, but Danny's also a moderator. So if anybody starts to troll or goon you, because that's a thing now, and then they could also help you with the other channel.
Yeah.
Goon? Like somebody goon me. Wow.
Yeah, but we like the gooners here. Yeah. Oh god.
Gooners never die.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make a T-shirt like that, and freaking people go like, "Don't you mean Goonies?"
No.
You think if that's what you want to believe? All right, so cool. Yeah, that was my only concern. I just didn't want to like have a situation where it's like, this isn't working out and all that stuff. But if we're cool with that, cool. As long as
I was totally surprised you didn't start broadcasting with Danny last Thursday. I was like, well, I mean, Danny is one of us, even though she may not have necessarily the time other than Thursdays to hang out.
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I reached out to her and everything else, and it's like based on her schedule, I try to like, I don't plan nobody coming. Like, how should I say it? I don't put a gun to anybody's head. Say you're coming on my show. Not happening.
If you want to live,
be the most free like streams that I ever did. Everybody has a part of it. So like that's what my goal is. I don't want anybody to feel getting a death grip on that bullshit. Because if that's the case, I'll stop doing this for good. I don't believe in that hostile takeover.
What is a death grip? Oh, you mean hostile? I don't care about that. I am so relaxed. I'm just happy that something is on there.
It's gooning, but strangling even harder.
Let's go with Kung Fu Grip.
Oh my god.
Oh Christ! And even Ghostmax is getting on it too.
I mean, that's probably true. I mean, I think that's the purpose.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
yep.
It's the logic. But Anthony, are you doing any of those TF like panels anymore or no?
Well, as I said, I'm trying to get Martin to fill the spaces. TFA needs a mental health break, and I'm kind of just, I want to say over it, but I mean, like obviously I'm on here, so I'm not wholly over it. I got tired of being the only one organizing these things. You know?
Of course. So you're putting in so much work. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I've noticed because like with Ugly Wretch was doing reviews on my channel, his channel was failing. But like once people started noticing what he was doing, which was the third party stuff, they started going to his channel, and he was having issues with trying to fit both my channel and his channel into his schedule. I'm like, dude, just focus on your channel. Like his channel went past mine, although now I'm catching back up. But just realizing that if we don't split our attentions too much, that we can put a lot of focus into what we're doing independently and get a better result. Martin has said to me 3 or 4 times now, he's really doing this for his entertainment. So he's not looking for that fat paycheck, which I have answers about any of your tax questions for. But like some of us, we're just kind of want to see how far we can get. I mean, yes. So we got that toy guy.
Don't get me wrong, if I get if somebody comes up and like, hey, we don't pay for it, I'm not gonna be an idiot. Be like, okay, I'm not gonna do it. Bullshit. I'll take the pay, but the reality is that it's more of I get more of a satisfaction. Is like, all right, am I helping somebody out? And if so, is this benefiting everybody else? That's what I get more of a rush from that.
Right.
That's how I feel. I mean, if I get paid in the end, I get paid in the end. Whoop de fucking do. That'd be a nice little, 10 cents. That's my gas money for the week. I'll just consider it like that.
Right. I mean, your gas is really cheap, but
I wish.
But no, I'm kind of the field of Mr. Krabs. I like money, or I'm in the as long as it's a hobby, I don't feel obligated that I have to push myself. The problem, so John, he decided to make it a business. Now the question is to you: does it take away some of the enjoyment?
No, at least for me, it does.
Okay, because I don't want to lose that, and I've already come to the conclusion that on the Anthony Haslett's channel that I'm going to talk about my job because I have for years because it's a nice way to vent, but I don't want to bring that to the H&E stuff, which I have been told by the other people involved that I need to stop using it as a personal account and whatnot. So I don't.
I love when you get personal. I hate your other shit.
I'm sorry. But,
you didn't know I actually did a stream episode. Norbs was in it too. Where I said, you know what? It's time to fucking vent. I'm in a pissed off fucking mood. Let's fucking rant. And people liked it. People showed up. So I don't mind doing a rant again.
Yeah, because I have a rant that I've been pushing back, and originally was going to air literally the day Trump got I would say assassinated, but it was and I realized it was bad timing, and it got pushed back again because I do schedule everything I do. It was just like I want to be sensitive to what's going on in the political world, and I also want to be sensitive about what's happening in the toy world. So, like you saw on the 4th of July, I released the Maverick review because I'm aware of what's on the calendar, and the Maverick review blew up on the 4th of July. Like that weekend was spectacular. Yeah.
Huh.
So I can sometimes see where the timing is for some things. Like I'm doing Deadpool now on the Games channel, and guess what comes up next week?
Wow.
Right.
Deadpool hits theaters, right? So I'm playing through the Deadpool video game. The most expensive failure ever. But so it's trying to balance my particular urges without first of all taking away the fun part of it, and also not overstressing myself. So yeah, I'm kind of relying on others to help fill in my gaps, and I'm trying to encourage everybody else to if they can't do more than what they can do, and then don't do that extra. I'm not obligating anybody to anything, but if you have the time and you have the what is that saying from Ghostmax? What's that saying from Ghostbusters? If you have the something, you have the I don't remember what it is.
I had to.
But basically, I want to be encouraging, and I don't want to feel like I'm micromanaging because I hate micromanagers. But I just want to make sure everybody feels welcome, just like Martin does. I just want to make sure that we get as far as many people as possible, because we're not necessarily getting the opportunities of a million subscriber channels saying, "Hey guys, why don't you come to my channel and promote your stuff?" Yeah.
For sure. Hey, I gotta actually run Ultra Megatronus. Bart just texted me. I gotta go down there soon.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, we have the tools. We have the talent. Thank you.
No, Danny, like I said, it's getting to that point where I gotta get ready to go to work myself. So
I know I feel bad because I like to stay to the end every time, but I've been so busy lately. I gotta get some stuff done.
There is no ending to this insanity. It makes you feel better.
That's why I love it. Oh. But thank
Well,
you.
like
I
I
hope I
said,
didn't
next
offend
Thursday.
anyone too much, and I hope I didn't and like I said, I want to get some stuff going on my channel. I have to have Anthony there, the smoker, and all you guys are welcome, of course. And
I mean, we do realize
absolutely.
I have what is that called? Bronchial asthma. I don't actually smoke. I just don't.
I know,
talk.
you fucking. What do you think I'm a fucking? Come on.
I'm gonna come on your channel and I'm gonna pour syrup on myself.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be awesome.
I want you to be smoking and milking yourself and gooning all night.
I gotta see if I got something in here. No, not that.
But for the audience, Anthony's is a real chain smoker. One pack at a time.
Anthony actually smokes.
I'm a chain secondhand smoker at that.
Anthony loves to smoke. Oh my.
Okay, dinosaur, where on you does Danny touched you?
God. By the way, every time I see that thing, I
Run.
fucking it's just like cracked out. It really is just like cracked out Charizard. You know, I love it.
I gotta get a cigarette for him.
Charizard.
But I better run. But thank you so much for having me. And
Yeah, no problem. I'll let you do the outro. Yeah.
No, thanks for having me. And like I said, hopefully I can come on this Saturday sometime. But my schedule's just a little bad, so I don't want to pressure you to do it. But every Thursday. But if you can do Thursdays once in a while, thank you. And check out my YouTube channel, Danny Dolphin, and OMG Danny Dolphin on Instagram. Those are the safest places to find me. Everywhere else you gotta pay. But thank you for having me. And I got that. I'll have that tramp stamp on me soon. And then I'd love to hang out with all the Gooners again. All the Walmart mamas and the Gucci bags. And and like I said, you guys are welcome to my channel anytime. So thanks for having me.
Awesome.
Good enough. Good enough for me. Yeah. Have a good night, Danny.
Take care.
Cool deal. Like I said, this, as long as we all have fun, that's the main thing. The day I don't want to do this anymore is the day you'll never see me freaking put up a post. And that day will only be the day that I die. Or if I'm having some fun with my wife.
Yeah. You just got to be passionate. You got to keep the passion in it. El pasión.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And like I said, I just want to make sure that everybody gets their fair chance and shot in all that stuff. And as long as we all do, I mean, there's going to be one night where it's going to be anime stuff. So obviously, it ain't going to be on the TF reviewer stuff. But I think that's the only thing that's going to be part of it. After that,
obviously the anime and the Star Wars ranting probably not going to work. But everything collectible, because I think, I'm pretty sure anybody who collects Transformers probably also collects something else.
Yeah,
true.
Yeah. I'm just not used to the moderation stuff because it's like, okay, and then I'm like, okay, scanning and all stuff. So for me, this is kind of new. It's like, yo, you're taking over my shit. And it's like, no, wait a minute. You're not. You're actually helping me out, and I appreciate that. And I got to get used to it because I'm so used to being in control of my own thing. And it's like, you can't do everything. You can't. Nope. You're helping me out. That's awesome. And you guys also helping me out, making this thing. And as long as it goes back and it, helps you tenfold, I'm happy with this now.
I mean, it's probably not tenfold, but I mean, it's better than nothing that I've currently been doing. No, because I go through the same, okay, we're the same age. Dennis is the same age as us. And I realize because I started as a kid with computers and the internet, I'm a lot more tech savvy than people my age. And I get it. So I'm capable of showing you guys how to do what you need to do and let you run with it. The fact that this company here, StreamYard, decided to just reset the settings when they added new features is really weird. But you feel like they should have put a tutorial up or something. Says, okay, well, we changed all your settings. Here's how to change this. And I had to guess at it, and I did it during a live stream because you couldn't figure out how to get full screen.
They did put a tutorial up before.
Oh, they did? Well, I didn't see it. So obviously they're doing a good job promoting it.
It's actually, I'm surprised because believe it or not, how I learned of this was through first was through Ninja Bill, but then all of a sudden it's like the moment I saying, all right, let me do the free thing, all of a sudden it's just like recordings got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce, and I have to fast forward it, but they do the tutorial. I'm like, maybe I should pay attention to what she's saying because this might actually work. And then they do have the side tutorial videos on what to do on the circumstances.
How old are y'all? That's plain and simple.
46.
46?
46.
Oh, you guys are kids to me then.
Oh, I thought you were my age. Okay, well, Dennis is 2 months younger than me.
I am 49.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm sorry for your gain.
How old is you guys?
Diecast is timeless.
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 Yeah. No, actually, 53. Actually, believe it or not.
Oh my god! You know this is. We have a saying.
Bro, you look younger than me.
And my god, you look good.
You look younger than me, bro. And you only got me by 1.
I used to drink all the water, and I used to drink the water in New York. For some reason, it was contaminated and did this thing. So,
there's nothing better than lead poisoned water in New York. Come on.
I'm told smoking seals it in.
I try to eat all the junk food that kind of just fills out the wrinkles. You know.
Oh yeah.
I actually got to start losing weight because I was originally I was at what was it, 228. The doctor was happy. I just had a physical today. And they're like, yeah, you're at 236. I'm like, what? Lay off the Dunkin' Donuts, Martin.
Okay, so John, your mic is muffled. We can barely hear you.
Oh, did I put a button next to him?
No, it just sounds like his hand is on his microphone is all.
I thought I hit something on my end. I was like,
No.
I am totally digging this Ultra Megatronus After Dark banner. I'm loving this thing.
No,
yeah,
that's
I took your font and did things. That's what I did.
I don't even think I have those fonts. I go through the Polish app.
Oh,
do all that stuff. So the lettering, I got
the Photoshop.
You guys hear me now?
Oh yes, much better. I can tell you the font. Give me 1 sec. I will look it up.
But yeah, all I was saying was I'm 30 years old, so.
Okay. Yeah, last time I remembered you were 29, so that makes sense.
The youngin.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Oh, now I gotta watch that movie before the end of the summer.
Okay, so the font is called Mistral, Mistral.
Okay.
Mistral, huh?
Mistral.
See, I'm an idiot when it comes to this computer stuff. I'm actually an idiot. I'm surprised I survived through my Xbox, but when I tinker with it, I actually kick what I need.
A lot of it is actually just playing around with it and just finding out what it actually does and everything. If you made a mistake, you can always like Control X. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what it
also
is?
Puberty.
Yeah. What's hard for me is like I said, I like my regular job is I work for a school bus company. Oh wait, zoom in time.
Well, it's because David says he collects My Little Ponies. That means David is a brony. I am not a brony, but I did collect this one because it's a crossover.
Optimus Boney.
My Little Prime.
Hey, there's no shame in being a brony on this channel. I know.
But, yeah.
I know some military people that are bronies, and honestly, respect because
I used to have that one. I want to get it again. I also want to get the there's the Ghostbusters ones and the Dungeons.
They got a Ghostbuster one?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, they were sold out by the time I got to the website. I ordered them on Hasbro Pulse.
Yeah,
but, I was going to get the Ghostbusters one too, but it wasn't available.
And then
by the time I found it, it was being like scalped huge, like on the internet. I was like, oh well, I'm not paying $100 for this thing.
So the other thing I got to get
more. I wish they'd do more of the Transformers. Especially since we had the My Little Pony Transformers crossover comic book, which, believe it or not, was actually pretty decently good.
Wait a second, Optination, where are you going? Like, I'm actually seeing you going down to Dark Alley. Like, what's
He's
going
to that secret room where he keeps.
Okay, last time it was Darth Ravage driving down that mystery driveway. This week is Optination Reviews going down the mystery hallway. I'm waiting for like that.
No, I'm actually.
He's like,
yell! What's that behind you?
I was about to say, like, who are you meeting in that dark alley? What's going on?
What is with that white bag of powder? What?
Why aren't you sharing with us? Damn it!
This is how the deals are done for Planet Toys.
Ultra Megatronus after dark.
Oh hey, speaking of Planet Toys, the pre-order for 86 Optimus is now up.
Awesome.
Oh, that's what he was doing when he was real quiet. Okay.
So what is it? You gotta put the whole amount down, or you're doing a pre-sale like amount for like? How does it work with you? Because I know
you have to order cases of it, right? And then you know what number you're getting allotted, and then you can decide on that from there, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can. I'm.
Yeah, because the deposit down.
Sorry, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, because we used to. Are you ordering direct from Hasbro, or do you have a distributor then?
I have a distributor, but I also did today just get approved to buy direct from Hasbro wholesale. So
Oh, good for you.
Nice.
Yeah, because at $80, you're basically only getting $5 if you're not getting a deeper bulk rate. You know.
Yeah.
I say that as somebody who used to manage a store.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, the whole price. Everybody's like $5 down or $20 down and all stuff, which is you want a good lockdown price on it for sure.
I mean, because here's the problem with doing any type of pre-order is you're taking on a liability.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember because recently there was a business that just went under and they took a butt ton of pre-orders and they were like, "Whoops, your money's gone." And I don't remember what the business was, but it was a collector's centric business. Oh, it was the one of the two that failed last year, and the pre-orders just went with them. That money's in the pocket.
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, when you file for bankruptcy, they don't get that back. And if they want to try to get it back, they have to go to small claims court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to get ready to call it a night because I got to be up early in the morning. I got school buses to fix.
Luckily, we don't actually need you to stick around.
You ain't hijacking my show. I'll freaking unplug the bitch.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's up to you guys if you want to hang out for the rest of the night and all that stuff.
I'm getting out of here myself too because
I mean, it's midnight. For some reason, it's getting hotter out, and it's midnight. Like, why is this happening?
If Anthony could stay, I would like to talk to him for a little bit.
Do you want on the stream or off the stream?
Better
probably off the stream.
Okay, yeah, okay. And then Martin, feel free to wrap it up how you want. Don't forget Jimmy. He hadn't said anything in a while.
What?
Yep. Oh, there you go. He said something. Okay. We can
we do it the way we normally do it. So thank you guys for coming out this evening on this crazy, definitely Thursday night. We'll do the Norbs, you know what to do. If I can highlight you, go.
All right. So remember to subscribe to each and every one of the guys that are actually on here, guys and girls who actually came on tonight and everything like that. Everybody's actually fantastic, and everyone has an amazing channel. Follow everyone here, and follow me also and everything. I'm Diecast Norbs, Galactic Hooligan, and you can actually find me on everything on YouTube as Diecast Norbs Activate. You can actually find me on Facebooks and everything as Diecast Norbs Activate. Also follow the Transformers Hooligans Hangout. Go over to the you can actually hop on to Instagram. I'm actually there also, and Twitter. And as always, I really appreciate each and every one of you who are coming out tonight and everything, and including on my channel for coming out tonight and everything. Thank you for joining us all. And as always, treat yourselves well, amazingly, because you deserve it. Yeah, there he goes. Because you deserve it. And when these stop being magical, that's when I'll stop collecting. And I'll talk to you soon.
That's the most magical one of them all.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The three-way. Yep, and I'm going to be saying myself, actually, no, it's Jimmy's turn. Jimmy G!
It's Jimmy G in the place to be. You can find me at The Good, the Bad, the Awesome on YouTube, almost at the 3K, 40 away. So let's get there by whenever. And then 5K by the end of the year is where I'm shooting for. But you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and then on TikTok, it's The Food, the Bad, the Awesome, because I don't know how to spell. So y'all remember to stay awesome. We'll talk to you later.
Cool deal. And then I will get to Blair Witch over here.
Hey.
I had to.
I'm so scared right now.
Hey, it is Optimation Review. You can find me Optimation Review on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook, Optimation Review. Find me on Instagram, Optimation_Review. And you can also find my toy store at PlanetToysUtah.com, where you can also, right now, pre-order the Studio Series 86 31 Optimus Prime.
That is cool. I might be ordering a second one just to play it safe. All right, Anthony, unless you want to do whatever. He just left. He's like,
oh, no. Sorry. I was, because, well, I might as well say it here. So HD Toy Break just reached the second year and 800 subscribers. I was about to actually make that post on the channel's community. Yeah. But you could see the name at the bottom of the screen here. Do that thing. Huacta? Oh, there was a Huactua? I don't remember what that thing.
Oh, you mean Huactua? Spin on that thing, right?
Yeah, right. Do that. Yeah.
I gotta get that one.
Anyway, of course, if you go to H&E Toy Break, you will see all of the H&E Transformer Reviewers channels, etc. So we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, etc. So, just catch us everywhere. Remember, Razzle King loves Twitter. So if you can't find him there, it's because he doesn't want you to find him.
Is that what they call it now? I'm just going with the DX deal. All right, guys, again, thank you for coming out. I got to get used to this moderation stuff, so bear with me. If I'm a crabby asshole, that'll make the fucking stream better. Because everybody loves an antagonist, right? That's the one thing I learned. Tell me I'm lying. You got to have an antagonist, right?
True.
And I got to make sure that Katie doesn't come out when I'm going off on my full tangent, because I do care about our young, people.
Once it says Ultra Megatronus After Dark, I will say, go the other room.
It's like, yeah, you got to leave the state, sweetheart. No, don't worry about it. Ultra Megatronus is paying the bill. Oh, wait, what?
That's okay. My sister-in-law taught her the middle finger and what it means. So.
Oh, she has those powers now. No.
It could be worse.
Pass them from generation to generation.
It could be worse. It could be three fingers. This is the part where we're like, what do you mean by, oh, yeah.
No, I already got it. I just didn't want to, I just want to tell Jimmy or anything like that, because, no.
No, I can't wait for Saturday's stream of this. So I got to figure out how to do another logo. But, yeah, definitely, I like this. I like this new thing.
I think it actually still needs an intro song like Ultra Megatronus After Dark. Yeah.
Yeah, you need a little all right, this is the transition.
Like an R&B
Right.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ultra Megatronus After Dark. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Ultra Megatronus After Dark.
I'm sorry, but the only thing I can see with this would be Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On.
Jimmy, can you do that more sexily? Just like you're talking to your wife, and you're about to goon, but let's say Ultra Megatronus After Dark.
Oh my gosh.
Ultra Megatronus After Dark.
Yeah.
Ultra Megatronus After Dark.
Oh
yeah. With the Marvin Gaye music in the background, if I'm allowed.
Ultra Megatronus After Dark.
That's the thing about the music. It's weird. It's like I did when I did the Meet Your Reviewer with Patriot Prime, I had Metallica blasting. They didn't touch me with a 10-foot pole. Freaking, I just recently did the Optination review one, which Norbs, he's catching up to you, man.
What
you know what I'm talking about? He's catching up to you.
What?
Oh yeah.
Shit.
You know what I'm talking about.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh, he just came out of nowhere.
And so I did his music, which was from Transform, it was Linkin Park, and all of a sudden they're like, copyright infringement. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I was expecting that from Metallica, but it's like Linkin Park. You're like, really?
Yeah.
No, it's like they banned it from certain, they banned playing the music in certain countries.
Right.
But Metallica welcome all over the world.
Yeah, I ended up having to use the TFR's editing feature to just remove the song, I guess. So whatever, it's removed.
Wow, no! How the hell is it going to be removed? That's why I wanted that song. Or is that going to be some issue?
I think it's just anytime there isn't anybody speaking, it'll just cut the song by itself out, which I cannot imagine being very much of the song, but whatever.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't put anything with anybody singing, because that's when I get to the, all right, now I got to pay royalty rights and all that stuff. So that's why it's I always do instrumentals. If it's instrumental, but YouTube said, yeah, we had to cut it from a couple of countries because we're not allowed to do that. I'm like, oh. But you let me play Metallica, but...
Darn you.
Thank you for that.
I'm surprised they let you play Metallica. Lars, I'm sorry to see you haven't had a personal message from Lars himself going, hey.
Well, you know what it is? I found a loophole. The song I picked was Don't Tread on Me. So it's Metallica playing something from West Side Story. Because if you ever listen to the beginning of the song, it's I Want to Live in America. That's the one that Rita Moreno sings. So it's kind of like loophole. It's like you guys battle. You legally battle it. I'm just going to use the song for the beginning, and that's it. Yeah, we're still at it. I got to get to bed soon because I can wake up a little bit later.
So that is why I use the instrumental closings for each of the Transformers theme songs, because they seem to never get hit. except
Yeah.
on Twitch
I
on
use,
occasion. It's very
It
weird.
gets hits for me anytime I play Transform. Yeah. So I've just subscribed to Epidemic Sound and I just use their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just used the video editor from HP, and it gave me the game show stuff, and I'm like, cool, I like that. This is what I want. And it's like, yeah, nobody touches it, nobody ever wants it, so it's like, cool, mine officially
Yeah,
done.
I even did a 10-second, like Transformer thing, and it just like, boom, it just said no.
It's so weird how copyright works. It's like, okay, we could show the pictures of the logos, we could talk about it and all, but you play one hint of their music, and it's like, oh no, bad, shame, you're done. You can't have that no more.
Yeah, for me, I'm actually using mostly YouTube Studio to actually get all my music and everything like that. But I'm actually wondering how that would actually work if I decided to do a Patreon, in which case that might not cover everything. So I'm actually trying to find something else that's actually more royalty free.
I use, like I said, I use Epidemic Sound, and they've been good to me.
I've been using the sound that you can use for free off of YouTube because they have some pretty jamming hits.
Yeah.
So every 6 months to a year, once I get bored of the song, I'll switch to another one.
I gotta check those out. I mean, like I said, the hard part for me about doing all this is like the timing. I mean, when I do like the intros, I always do them either at work or while I'm in, or it takes me an hour. And it's just like I gotta it brainstorms. It's like every intro I do, like I gotta figure out what to do for Saturday's intro. I mean, I'm gonna end up using the school bus and Raziel's picture. I just gotta figure out what the next background's gonna be. So when it comes to me, it'll be it'll be up there with everything else as usual.
Okay,
but
so
that's what makes it fun.
Okay, weird. Okay, so Springer is releasing next week for me, which is great because I sold my original Siege Springer. And then I guess the Nintendo speedrunning thing, the Nintendo World Championships, is here tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
And then also today, because it's after midnight, Ferric shows up.
Nice.
So, yeah, so that's
my
interesting.
Tumblr will show up today.
Cool.
Oh, and also I ordered while we guys were talking. I ordered the new 1988 articulated Raphael figure. My store actually had one, so I'm going to pick that up tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, that's a nice figure too.
Oh, cool.
I like somebody in one of the local fan groups is like, I bought all four. I opened my Raphael and I hate them. I'm like, what? It's just the 88 figure with more articulation. He's like, I don't like the skin's texture. I'm like,
oh my god,
it's missing link Raphael.
That is exactly what they are. Yeah.
I do have to go, guys. I just realized what time it really is now.
Okay, so finish it. Finish it.
Finish it. No. Get over here. Finish him. All right. So again, everybody, this is officially saying goodbye to everybody tonight. Thank you for coming on the stream. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All the gentlemen here and lady from before and all my other guests in the past. If you want to hit that like, share, subscribe on me, that'd be awesome. Try to get you better content and all that stuff. And now we're getting a little bit more advanced with the stuff, courtesy of Anthony Hasselage here, H&E Toy Breaks. He's helping me out with this a lot, and I'm starting to like what I'm seeing. Thank you guys for coming out this evening. And distributor Gus Front. Okay, and I'm just looking at this one can. Yes, I'm officially leaving. So, oh my God. I got to figure out how to edit this thing the right way. I need a better outro too. But anyways, thank you again for coming out. Probably see you guys on Saturday. I'll make the announcement on YouTube and Instagram and probably X, Y, Z, whatever the hell other streaming services that are out there. And don't forget, you're never too old to feel too young. When it comes to collecting, collect life experience itself because that's the best you could ever have. Have a good night. Take care. See you soon.